Mina. Hello, Mina. Are we ready for today? Welcome to both Twitch and YouTube. I'm Kinda Sky, that guy from YouTube. I am streaming this on my Twitch account mainly, and that's what the chat is. It is my Twitch stream. I'm sure Phantom gave you a link to it. If you want to join in and be a part of it, go right ahead. If not, that's fine too. Phantom will be sure to check your YouTube comments and your stuff. For those of you on Twitch, hey guys, how's it going? It's been a hot minute. Thank you guys for all the support yesterday. I love you guys very much. I feel so much better today after crying a big puddle from between you guys and the story of Pokemon. So thank you very much. Why is Gotham really? Why not? We need more friends, Yoshi. Hi, Conchu. Hey, OP. Hey, Yoshi. Man, hey everybody. Welcome. We're gonna get started here. Welcome, Sapphire. Welcome. So, I'll get started here in a second. We won't have Hunter today. He didn't ask me to do this. He told me to do this. So, I had to bum rush and do 2 quick drawings for me and Morgana because, I didn't know what I was going to be for this because I don't remember anything. So, Hunter gave me the names to draw me and Morgana for. And we'll see how it goes. Apologies that I don't have the Morgana Copium emote yet, so I will make it when I get the chance. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna come in the chat, talk with the boys, and we'll get started. So let's jump in.
Weren't really allowed to like.
Mina.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Mina.
I just noticed we have new pictures. Oh God, am I the killer again in this picture?
I have no idea.
Oh my God, you picked him!
I didn't pick him. Listen, I did not pick him. Hunter gave me the names of the characters to keep you guys as.
That's
all right.
That's actually pretty great. That's actually pretty good. Yeah. All right.
There we go.
Fair enough.
Now it fits. Now it fits. We gotta keep the Brushville IRL in here.
We gotta keep Brushville IRL.
That's what I named the picture, Brushville IRL. Hi, Cole. Hey.
Maybe the next.
Hey, Kazu.
Maybe the
Oh,
next.
yeah, I should probably pop out the Twitch chat too, so I can see that.
How's your burg?
It's
Morgana's
good.
lag.
Ironically,
Who?
I ate pizza every night of Apollo Justice, and now it's Edgeworth, and I'm eating a burger.
Time for Morgana to be the killer.
No, this is a different game. The chances are lesser.
It's entirely possible.
Actually, no. Wait, we're playing as the prosecutor, so we would already know who the killer is.
That's not how that. Well, okay.
Like, if the whole us as being the prosecutor, we're trying to win the case. So that means whoever is the defendant is guilty.
Dave says
I'm gonna
Morgana
stop you
voice
right
the
now.
killer 6.
I'm gonna stop you right now and say this game is a little different.
Oh.
It's not really a spoiler to say this game has no trial system.
Nope.
What?
I do
There are
remember
no
that.
trials.
There's no trials?
Nope.
No, there are no trials in this. It is called investigations for a reason.
See, Phantom is well endowed with this series. I am not. So.
So what you're
Well,
saying
I'm well
is,
endowed with this game. I have not played the second, like the sequel.
So what you're saying is I could still be the killer by accident.
Yeah, you could because I played this game up until I think like the last case, and I made Hunter very mad for not finishing it. But I don't remember Jack and
Me
shit.
too.
Hunter got really mad at me.
That last case is great. You stopped in the middle of it.
Oh God, you don't be mad at me too.
Too late.
Well, how unfortunate for me. Morgana just got flabbergasted. Are we a judge, jury, and executioner? Maybe.
No, I don't think the judge is here. No, never mind.
Shut up, Cold. I don't need you to tell me to get mad at me too, bitch. So hi, Vicious, my sweet baby
Hello.
boy. Caresses.
Hi.
How's it going?
Who's
Cool.
voicing
How about
Edgy? Is Hunter not showing up today?
No, Hunter. I told the chat. Hunter did not ask me to do this today. He told me to do this today, regardless, because he is having a, I guess you could say, birthday dinner. Because yesterday was his
Oh,
birthday.
right. Fair enough.
He's at Red.
Well,
I think he said he was at Red Lobster with his brother because his brother came over here.
Ah.
Yeah.
And then he's going back over there for the holidays. Think.
Well,
Who's
I'll
Reese?
be.
This is his game. No, you're not gonna be Edgeworth. No, you're not
Oh.
Edgeworth.
What? Come on! I always voice the killer.
No, you're not gonna be Edgeworth.
Can I voice the main character in the next game?
The next game's Phoenix, I think.
Ah, fuck. What's the one that's in the past?
Oh no, wait. I'm not sure. I don't remember those. I don't know those. There are other protagonists. I forget about this.
There's the girl with the red hair. I don't know her deal. I just know from the one video where you were, whatever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Athena. You can voice Athena.
I feel like the way you said that is very concerning.
I mean, we'll get to that bridge when we come to it. For now, though,
I was joking. I was.
we have Miles Edgeworth investigations to do, Mina.
Let's do it.
The Leighton crossover. About the Leighton crossover. I don't think that was a condition that was met.
No.
No, it was not met.
No.
We knew.
Oh
Alright,
well.
alright.
There's always another month to try and get that going.
Oh, c'est la vie.
So, before I forget, there we go. Let's see how. Oh, that's not too loud, I think. Well, yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, I should look at the stream in this Discord.
Yes, you should.
That would be helpful.
Might be helpful, yeah.
So vicious, are you?
What?
Start reading, Edgeworth.
No!
I'm good.
This isn't
Alright,
Edgeworth, by the way!
That may be true, but why? Why go this far? Person who looks like Sky character on the left.
Or maybe I wasn't clear enough, but a guilty verdict is all that matters to me. No matter
Oh!
what the cost.
I'm not the killer! My god.
Oh no!
It's...
I'm a prodigy among prosecutors. Always have been, always will be.
I'm sure Cold is secretly seething because you
course
voiced Morgana character.
Don't worry, don't worry.
He's gotta
I
have
was-
one day off, I guess. But remember,
Don't worry.
we probably finished this case first.
Don't
real
worry,
quick.
I like 5 seconds before this happened, I voiced the victim.
That's true. He did voice the victim.
So, still keeping that trend going.
Is this me or you, dear? Up to
I
you.
guess. It's hard to
I
believe.
can do it.
No! No!
Damn it.
You're not killing Edgeworth right now.
Ah!
Merry Christmas.
I'm not letting Morgana. It's hard to believe.
Damn it. He's not gonna die in the first case.
I can't let him.
Everyone's like, don't kill Edgeworth.
I can do it.
It's hard to believe that I've been away from my office for a whole month.
Let me turn you up a smidgen to pigeon.
Sure thing, dear.
Okay.
I hope Detective Gumshoe has been keeping an eye on my office, keeping it clean.
Let me lower the I still feel like it's. No, I just feel like that the game's really loud. It's way louder than like Apollo or something. I don't know why. Chat can tell me if the audio is louder than you guys, so. Because I can't tell at the moment.
Deb testing 1, 2. I probably won't hear that for a full minute.
Hello, hello.
Is everything okay? Hello?
That
It's a bit
seems
louder
so.
than Phantom?
Maybe.
Yeah, I figured. We could fix it a little bit.
Everyone starts
must be
sweating
kidding with
nervously
me.
when I say I'll do the voice for the
Everyone
main
just.
character.
Everyone grabs their asses. Alright.
It's like, oh god.
This door is unlocked. Detective Gumshoe? What's this smell? It's very familiar. Blood?
Uh-oh.
What the?
Oh, damn.
What's the meaning of this?
Morgana, there you go.
Freeze!
I don't know who this is.
I don't know who this is either, but it's.
No one knows who this is. Okay.
I am.
Identify yourself.
No. Shut up.
Oh my god.
You've got some nerve committing murder in a prosecutor's office.
Oh,
Fuck you!
I don't think he gives a shit.
Did he just shoot down the fucking...
Fuck your dumb suit.
Fuck that dumb suit. You fucking stupid bitch.
Let me make one thing very clear.
What?
No one gets away with committing murder in my... No one.
Shut up.
Well, bye.
He just walks right
See ya.
off.
I'll see you later.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. And I work as a prosecutor in my local district. Little did I know that upon my return home after a month abroad, I would be thrust into a multitude of cases and some very frantic and busy days.
We did the original trilogy. Hunter did Edgeworth, but he's not here at the moment. Why does he look like he has a baby face?
Edgeworth was Hunter before, but
He is having a birthday dinner tonight.
I'm not crazy. Edgeworth looks like he has a baby face, right?
He's probably pouting.
yeah, and Yoshi is absolutely right that Edgeworth just exudes Giga Chad energy, just being super chill. That there's a guy with a gun in his office.
I really like
the
I
threat.
really like how they're doing like these cutscene stuff here. I think it's cool.
Yeah, every game has its own little style of stuff.
Sorry, I'm trying to adjust audio still in the background.
No, it's fine.
I finished photographing the victim's body, sir.
Very well. Please continue your investigation.
Look, he even does the finger thing.
Yes, sir. Why are you pointing at me?
Because that's what I do. Now do your job.
I'm pointing at the victim. Ugh. Oh, there he is!
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, are you okay, sir? Keep it down, detective. This is a crime scene.
The way he points at the finger at him.
Whoa!
Whoa!
That a murder had taken place in your office. I ran up here straight away.
Sideways facing a gumshoe.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lot of these.
This is the Gumshoe. He's a detective for the local precinct.
Yeah, it's Gumshoe, boys. The good boy.
And the one they assigned to handle this murder case for the time being. You're looking a little pale, sir. Are you hurt?
Why does your Edgeworth sound like Werner Herzog?
I mean, all right.
Gumshoe, where's the updated autopsy report?
He was
No.
killed by gun.
I'm perfectly fine, however.
Look, he's got the award there.
Look what they did to your office! It's totally trashed!
Wasn't it your job to watch it?
I'll say. The culprit sullied my floor with dirt rather well.
And the corpse?
No one gets away with tracking mud into my office.
Yeah,
And the
Steel
corpse?
Samurai too.
Yeah, I bet he's a real carpet Nazi.
Whoa! Sounds like you're getting real burned up over this whole thing! This crime was committed in my office, so it is my responsibility to solve it.
That's not how lawyers work.
Oh, that's just like you, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, time to do some investigating. Agreed. Our first course of action is to gather relevant facts and leads. We must not overlook anything, no matter how small. We ought to find the truth. So I'll keep any leads or information we find etched into the forefront of my mind. In other words, my mind palace.
Oh no!
The mind palace.
Persona 5 still here, huh?
Speaking of things that pique my curiosity, why of all places did the murder occur in my office?
Is it really coincidence that the murder took place in my office?
Oh.
Logic.
I get the nagging feeling that this is something important to keep in mind.
The final boss of this game is Phoenix.
Yeah, I was wondering that myself, sir.
Wait a minute. Okay, never mind, we're good.
I mean, you can't really say it's just a coincidence, can you? No, not really. Especially because of this. The key to your office?
For security reasons, this office door has a lock built into it.
What do you mean, sir? If you think about it carefully and use logic, it should become clear to you. Logic? By finding the connection between two pieces of information and connecting them, new information is born.
For legal reasons, this is a joke. The key is a joke because people still came in here and fucked this shit up.
This is the end result of using logic.
Hobo Phoenix is the final boss. That was the final boss for Kristoff last week.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, how do you use it? First, I recall information through the logic button, and the connect them together. Don't you have a logic button, detective?
Now touch the logic button.
Now to touch the logic button.
It's the soft part of the skull.
So this is the new mechanic in the game.
So wait, so Phoenix gets magical artifact powers, and
Edgeworth gets the power of deduction.
Of using his
Just-
brain.
Justice gets the power to tell lies with magic bracelet, and Edgeworth gets I am a good detective.
You know how all the previous games we kept fucking solving shit in our minds, we couldn't figure out how to present it? Well, this is the process of actually figuring out shit in our minds.
This is so shit. I'm so mad. My weakness! Logic!
Logic.
That's the only two that make sense because that's the only two we got.
For security reasons,
Shut
all
up, Cole.
prosecutors' doors are outfitted with locks.
Shut up, Cold. Also, hi, Chuck.
Which means it would have been hard for the murderer and the victim to get in here. Ergo, it's impossible to dismiss the location of this crime as mere coincidence. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, sir!
No, never. Okay.
There must be a reason why someone infiltrated my room. What was the killer after?
Why did this happen in my office? What was the killer after? He was after your gosh dang suit.
You're really on the ball today, Mr. Edgeworth! That's some beautiful logic, sir!
What beautiful logic.
Yes, well, when you follow leads to their conclusion, only the truth remains.
Shut up.
However, if the information doesn't line up properly, I may stay far from the truth as well. But if I think carefully before piecing leads together, the logic sure to flower.
Grape juice is my favorite.
Oh no! No! I remember we're specifically gonna have some grape juice incidents in this game.
No.
Yes, we are.
Fuck.
Gumshoe, get my finest bottle of grape juice.
Oh my god.
Well, let's get started with our investigation, shall we?
No.
Yes, sir!
Begin.
Begin investigation!
The basis of any good investigation is to examine everything, sir. I know that when I want to examine something, I simply touch the exam button.
Ah, yes. An important tool in any detective's arsenal.
Oh, if you ever feel lost and want to talk, just touch the
Partner button.
I just watch Edward go, no.
I'll give you great, precise advice as an ace investigator, sir.
Spray cranberry, bro.
Something to try later if I have free time, I suppose.
You got games on your phone? All right.
You got games on your phone? What?
There should be like an embarrassment gauge for every time you press the partner button.
He finished photographing the body, so it should be alright to examine this area. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Wow, that guy looks way younger than how he looked in the silhouette.
Who killed this anime protagonist in Miles Edgeworth's office?
Thank you, Sapphire.
Oh.
We have here.
Hey, I think I've seen one of those before.
It's a police badge, detective.
Oh no!
Police officer!
McGillicuddy, no!
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, I have the exact same thing, actually. What a coinky thing.
Yeah. Honey, you are a
We were
police
just,
officer.
We were just talking about how Gumshoe doesn't know what logic is.
Let's take a look inside.
Buddy Faith.
Mr. Buddy Faith.
Rank detective.
It would appear that our victim was a detective, just like you.
According to his badge and ID, Buddy Faith was a precinct detective.
Let's see here.
Woo!
A whoop?
A woo!
For his lower abdominal area.
It looks like the bullet passed clean through his stomach area, sir.
In other words, he was shot.
I guess he got buddy with the wrong crowd. There you go.
Yup, and until the autopsy's done, I don't think we'll know much more than that.
Please have the body sent to the morgue once they're done processing the crime scene.
I don't want it. Hey, we got a badge?
Are you going to be okay with keeping track of the evidence we find, sir?
Of course. This is the safest way I know to keep track of it all.
Yeah, fuck Phoenix.
All right, if you say so.
He placed his faith in the wrong piece. Stop! God damn it, Mina! Shut
Turns
up,
out-
Sam, shut
Turns out he.
That
turns
was a
out
good
the-
one.
buddy with the frog.
I hate all of you. Stop!
I keep all the evidence I find either in or with my organizer.
Stop!
When I want to re-examine a piece, I have to touch the organizer button.
Oh my god.
I've always.
But the organizer. I keep people's profiles on hand in it too.
I need to. I need to cause you harm.
I've always found those parts silly when they talk in video game terms. Like, yeah, press A to fucking do some. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, press
Press
A.
the Z button.
It's probably a good idea to make a habit of checking the facts often.
Why is there like a Power Rangers posing going on in that background?
Proof of my profession. However, I prefer to keep it in my pocket. I'm not like Phoenix, just flaunt it everywhere.
I shan't show it to people.
Now we have to present it to everyone we meet in the game.
Okay, it's just that. The body was found at around 2:05 a.m. He was 29. Yeah!
How are you hearing my family? The doors are closed.
Did it?
Your files are all over the floor, sir.
Remember to press the triangle button, Sly. God, I remember that with Bentley.
Oh, oh no! Yeah, so many memories.
Yeah, man.
Gotta
Hey,
sneak up
listen!
and hit the
Press
circle
CL to
button
target
for-
me!
I remember Sly 2 was the game that destroyed my PS2 controller. Like, it literally
no.
fell apart in my hands.
How the hell did you do
Did
that?
you ever fucking ever finally play Sly 3?
We got a game to play. Let's.
You gotta play my 3.
I do have the trilogy.
One.
Fuck. Man. Stop
They
it.
probably fell during the struggle between the victim and his killer.
My files are a mess pointing to a struggle
At
between.
least I'm cultured. I've played Sly 3.
Fuck off.
Oh, and I tried so hard to keep this place spotless while you were away. I mean, this just rendered all the time and effort I put in pointless.
I don't recall ever asking you to clean my room.
Well, I wanted the flowers every day, just like you requested, sir.
I just...
Added cleaning to the list as a weekend special.
I can imagine Gumshoe with an apron dusting.
God, oh God, you're right.
Oh, that's gotta be done now. Hold on, I have an idea for next week.
For about half a day every Saturday, I'd come in and clean this place until it sparkled.
Shine, sparkle, sparkle.
Does he have a life?
He tries to find the best shiny Pokemon.
Cries. Did I tell you when I was hunting the in Area Zero today, I thought I found a shiny down there, but it was just turned off.
Yeah.
And when I approached it, it turned on, it was normal. I was like, God damn it.
What we have here? Could this perhaps be the murder weapon? If so, it means that the killer made their escape after disposing of their gun here.
Wow, why is that up there?
I think I've seen one of these before.
Why is it up there? Because we're looking at the gun?
Yeah, I guess so, because, like, otherwise the text box would cover it.
Mm.
Care to enlighten me as to where?
Oh, I know! He just pulls a revolver out of his jacket. Right there! I was issued the exact same model! I think. What do you mean you think?
So is this... So, I guess this is Buddy's gun and they took it and shot him?
Detective.
Why are you so dumb?
I don't really like guns all that much. I mean, they're really dangerous.
You're a cop!
But now that I think about it, you do see this model around the precinct a lot, sir. I don't use mine much, except in emergencies, so that's why I don't recognize it.
So it's the same type of revolver as the one used by the precinct's detectives.
Found at the crime scene is the same model as those used by precinct detectives.
He only uses them in emergencies? He's never had an emergency.
Yeah, he did. Well, kinda. He had,
Not one that required the use of a gun.
I mean, we were gonna die to the mafioso back in the Steel Samurai case that he butted in the trailer.
Yeah, but no, Gumshoe just ran in there like a Yakuza character and just beat everyone up.
No, he didn't!
I seem to have gathered a few pieces of pertinent information. Now to calmly use some logic and figure out if any of them are connected to each other.
Killer's goal, signs of a struggle, revolver, victim was a detective. Okay, I think that was right.
The revolver, the standard model used by detectives. Could it have belonged to our recently departed? Detective Gumshoe, could you please thoroughly check the victim's body one more time?
Yes, sir. On it now, sir. Excuse me, pal. Let's see. What have we got here? Mr. Edgeworth, sir. This guy's wearing a gun holster.
Oh yeah, he is.
So it appears that our killer somehow managed to take the victim's gun from him. Let's see what else we can find about this revolver.
As I always say, you gotta look really carefully at each piece of evidence.
No, not this again. No! I thought this was gonna be an older game.
Nope, you still gotta check the stuff.
No!
still gotta examine stuff.
Fuck!
Remember, you can use the
Scroll wheel.
to rotate an object. There's
Oh
no
my
such
God.
thing as a bad angle. Use the
Slide bar.
No!
X and Y arrow.
to zoom in and out to get all that nitty gritty.
Andrew's like I start talking to himself. That's not healthy.
Well, that puts me in a bind too. Okay.
Don't
Let's
aim
let's
it
look
at
at it straight. No, it doesn't work.
I like how your first inclination is just to look down
But
the
Hunter
barrel.
tells me to do it first, so I might as well do it first.
God.
He does.
To think that it's so easy to take a life with just the pull of a trigger. You know, I can't ever see myself really liking guns.
That would be Gumshoe.
Even though I
Gumshoe's
did
very.
fire one time.
Okay.
Oh, but I love the ones they use as a track and field meets the start races. If you take off before it's fired, everybody always ends up following your lead.
See, look, Colt even agrees with me. Gotta check it first.
To chase you down for a false start, detective. Now that you mention it, even when I finish first, I always wind up in the last place.
Oh,
What?
the gun is loaded.
How many bullets? One
And
was
you aimed it
fired.
at yourself. Congratulations.
You aimed a loaded gun at yourself.
What?
What does this one do?
I didn't pull the trigger, Piglet.
That's not. Don't put-
Pull the trigger, Piglet. Oh,
I fucking Winnie Pooh this shit.
Oh, Papa.
Oh,
Looks like only one round was fired from this.
Are we okay?
No.
I'm
Wow,
sorry,
so
Arch
the
Creed.
killer killed the Vic just with one shot after wrestling the gun from him. Sounds like that new guy knew how to handle a gun, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, yeah, he did. I am, thank you. Oh,
We have no proof for now. That is a distinct possibility.
oh my god. Oh, I killed myself. That was so good.
You try to touch mine?
Shut up! I hate you. Pull the trigger, Piglet. Pull the trigger, Piglet.
Oh, Piglet, Piglet.
Oh, trigger pickle.
I'm sick of this world.
What the fuck have you done? You've somehow taken the murder of this case from a jock to Winnie the Pooh.
Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear.
All right.
Looking
All right.
for crime scene things.
When he shows up, you know you have to voice him like Winnie the Pooh now.
No! I don't know how to do it.
I guess this is all about where we're going to find out. We should send the body to...
Jim.
Jim!
Oh,
Wow!
no, okay,
oh wait.
no.
Oh, here he is. He's Winnie the
No,
Pooh.
no, no! I don't know how to do Winnie the Pooh. It was a joke. It was a check W. Why or why? How could this have happened to a guy like you? Piglet, please give me some honey.
Is this just a murder mystery in the fucking 1,000-acre woods now? 100-acre woods, I forget.
Don't pull the trigger, Piglet.
Are you all right, Pooh Bear?
Don't touch me. I need some honey. Leave me alone.
This is not the voice you gave earlier.
Sorry, but I can't do that. The investigation is still ongoing, so please refrain from touching the body.
The body. The body. Don't talk about him like he's just some lump of flesh like Piglet does. Rabbit's even worse. Jim looked like he just turned in for the night. Is that his name, Jim? Wait, I thought his name was Buddy.
Buddy-
Sure.
Buddy
just in a
Jim
blood-stained
face.
suit, pal.
Where
So
are
I can't
my
wait for the
manners?
mod somebody changes all the
Oh,
characters into Winnie the
bother.
Pooh characters.
Where are my manners?
Unto that prosecutor.
Why, yes, I am. Jacques Portsman.
I
Jim-
have an Olympic gold medal, like what one does.
Eeyore helped me.
We're just leading right into the fucking Pooh Bear.
I'm Miles Edgeworth, and like you, I'm also a prosecutor.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, sir.
So you're Miles Edgeworth. I guess this is your office.
Oh, Bob.
Yes, that's correct.
Days since Morgana's voiced the killers here.
No, that doesn't count. That doesn't count.
Then it
I
was
can't believe you're the
you.
fucking killer again.
Oh bother! You're the one who killed Jim.
This guy's literally voicing him right now.
Hey, don't go around jumping to conclusions, pal. Just calm down, okay?
I will not. I know how things work around here. High
Hunter, they go
prosecutor's office doors all have locks built into them, and only the owner of the office has a key to his or her own office door.
That is correct. However, I was not the one who killed your partner.
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth has been overseas on a business trip this whole time, pal. And the key to the door was with me the entire time, okay?
So you did it. You pulled the trigger.
No, that's not what I meant at all. I don't even know where my gun is.
Piglet.
That is concerning.
So the only one who could get in here was me.
Wait. That means...
Oh God.
God.
I'm sure that's not what that means.
So it was you then. You're Jim's killer.
No way, pal. You got it all wrong. Everyone, calm down.
He started it.
Oh, what a
Listen here, Christopher Robin. If you are a real prosecutor, you should know how to stay collected. The investigation has only just begun. Isn't it too early to be drawing conclusions?
All right, I get the point. You're right, my mistake. I tend to get a little too hot-headed sometimes. You sure are one cool customer though, Mr. Edgeworth. I've heard all the rumors about you. You're the great genius prosecutor. You're something of a legend, you know. Anyway, let's call a truce and work together, okay? Now how about a handshake to seal the deal? Please, I'm begging you. I'm twitching.
Pleasure to work with you.
You guys were conducting your investigation, right? Oh, bother. Sorry for barging in like that. Carry on, then. It's your room, after all.
Why did we give the killer the fucking
Thank
Winnie the
you.
Pooh Bear voice?
I intend to.
I just wanted a
That's
little
when it
more
started it.
time to say goodbye to Jim. You there.
Sir! I swear to God, a forensic guy ends up being the killer.
I want you to capture this scene on film for me. Well, we already know who
I-
killed him.
Yeah, we know who
Well,
It's not you this time.
okay, well, I wasn't sure there was like a secret to like he
Farewell to
wasn't.
my partner, Jim. Get my good side, please.
Please, Piglet.
I should
Piglet will
probably
never
give
have
them
done
some
that.
space.
Rabbit would scoff at me. Can we?
Cough.
Can we? This is hard to control. I will have to probably use the arrow keys and probably use them because this is hard.
I hope we can
Oh,
solve
I
this.
pointed the
quickly.
sofa now!
I'd like to return relaxing on this sofa.
No!
That thing looks like a
you,
billion
Blaze.
times softer than my mattress at home.
Oh dear.
Can I sit on it too? It's just for a little while, sir.
No.
Detective Gumshoe, you know I can't allow that. I don't allow poor people on my sofa.
That's, oh my god!
Until this case is solved, neither of us have time to spare, let alone rest. You're right, sir. I gotta work and be a real trooper to the end. Even once this case is over, I don't think we can afford to take any time off.
Oh shit. Alright, let me
He's never gonna get arrested.
No, he's not. Yeah!
How the fuck?
Poggers?
Poggers
Yeah.
moment.
How the fuck he says.
The doors are closed.
Now we can do
Real
this?
Poggers moment.
No. Fuck. Don't, no. No, 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 no,
All
no.
clear.
Hold on.
You hit the partner button.
I'll be right back.
Woo!
All right, he's
Just
gonna
like
yell
he's
at his
in the dog
family and then
outfit,
get
yeah.
yelled at.
Nah! What a bitch.
Little bitch.
I can't wait for his spanking.
How do I reset these? I don't know how to reset these. So we'll just put these randomly here. Now we can? Yeah! Oh my god, this is so much easier. Let's go.
Let's
Oh,
go.
no, no, no,
bro.
no, no! Hold on. Don't
You
ignore
called,
that.
sir. You hit the
Shut
partner button again.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. No, no, no. I want to check the fucking thing.
Can I sit on the sofa now?
No! Maybe this now? There we go.
There, your jacket, sir. What's it doing on the floor?
Obviously. Hey, does he have a safe behind it?
Oh, he totally does.
What a shitlord.
Wow.
It must have fallen off the wall when the killer tried to threaten me by firing a round.
So the killer not only shot the victim, but they shot your jacket as well? They dared shoot the ultra special jacket that you made your prosecutorial debut in?
This is 'cause- Yeah, I don't know who all of them are.
What if they had shot through it? It would have been a disaster!
It's not worth getting worked up over, Detective. Not when there's something more here.
Huh? Like what?
I take it you haven't noticed it yet, Detective. There is a giant contradiction right here in front of us.
Really?
Did I say contradiction? You must be rubbing off on me. I'm starting to sound like him.
Excellent. Come with me, Edgeworth.
But I have my own methods, and I will conduct this investigation my way. When the scene before me contradicts a piece of evidence or seems off,
Blaze, please!
that's when my deductive skills come into play. First, I have to find the spot that holds the contradiction.
Huh?
What's
What?
contradictory?
This is it. The bullet hole is where the contradiction lies. When I spot something that's off, I should touch the deduce button.
Stop!
When I have found sufficient proof to present to prove the contradiction, I present it. This is how I do things.
Oh, the gun was only shot once.
It's more than just a hate boner, Blaze.
Eureka! I forgot he said that!
This bullet hole is the contradiction.
What do you mean, sir?
I didn't even think about that.
It's elementary. 2 shots were fired in this room.
That's a furious hate boner.
The first failed the victim. And the second failed this frame.
Hey, that's right.
However, this gun was only fired once.
Hey, it's true too.
Which means that one of these 2 bullets was fired from a different gun.
Tech Robo, thanks for the biddies. I appreciate it. I love the way Edgeworth talks. He said.
He is sassy.
Did the killer have another gun prepared for tonight?
Other than the victim's gun that I found, could there be another gun right here? Sus!
By the way, I noticed something, sir. Yes? What's that thing sticking out from behind the frame?
Ah, so he noticed too.
That. It's a secret safe.
Bogus.
A secret safe? Oh, I smell money!
Yeah, Jack, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome.
I'll spare us the trouble and just say it. Nothing like what you're imagining is inside. Now, if you could kindly move this frame out of the way and get away from my sex toy collection. I mean,
Hey,
my,
yo.
my evidence.
What?
Hey, yo, Miles, I kind of want to investigate the safe now, if
evidence.
that's okay with
My
you.
evidence! Stay away from my black dragons. Stay away!
Oh my god.
For whatever reason, they are allowed to mention Phoenix by name. I'm pretty sure that's the case anyway. Edgeworth and Phoenix had an argument. They always have
Roger
Is
that.
the relationship over already? Damn.
I don't want to touch your kinky sex stuff.
Oh.
Talk about Dusty.
Bless you. Here's a tissue for your male issue.
I suppose that's what happens when I'm not here to dust it once in a while. I had no idea there was a safe here, or I'd have kept it clean for you, sir. So, when did you put this thing in? It wasn't something I installed personally. Every prosecutor's office has one.
Really?
Really? I had no idea.
Oh my God, Mad Jack, please!
Well, only prosecutors are supposed to have knowledge of their existence.
Oh my god, we have another punter in the chat now.
Yeah.
Charizard's like, finally, a new friend.
So, what's inside, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm sure it's like important documents and evidence.
Right
Yeah,
now, nothing.
evidence.
Well, I was wrong.
We only use them to store especially important evidence when a trial is in session.
Called it, bitch. Let's go.
That's it? Well, talk about squashing my hopes and dreams.
Secret safe. Jot it down. I might organize
Isn't
it.
it great? It's a jet-propelled bodyboard.
Very new to this
I
channel.
won't rest
What
until I've
game have you
inspected
played?
every suspicious nook and cranny.
We did the trilogy and Apollo Justice. This is our 5th Phoenix Wright game.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Apollo was the 4th.
We do this every Saturday, but I think where's my calendar at? Since the holidays are coming up, is this it? Yeah. For some reason my calendar wasn't coming up.
Next Saturday.
For the holidays, I'm not sure we're gonna do it for like the next 2 Saturdays, but we'll see.
You definitely won't be doing it on the 24th.
No, we are definitely not doing it on
Why not? What's on the 24th, guys?
my usual Christmas party
Oh.
for the fam. But we'll see. I didn't want to do it today because of Hunter wasn't being here, but he's having a birthday dinner and he didn't ask me to do this. He told me to do this.
Yes.
Now this is odd. You found something, sir? This keypad. Don't you find it to be a bit too clean?
Someone washed the sin off the fucking keypad.
Wash the sin?
Yeah,
Yep.
there's a thick layer of dust all around it, but not on the keypad itself.
No, not a hot tub Christmas Eve stream. I'm not streaming because I actually do have a Christmas party to take care of since my mom has surgery next week.
Guy's a planner.
You there, forensic scientist. Yeah, it's Morgana.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Could you please dust the area for fingerprints?
You got it, sir. I couldn't find, let alone lift a single print. Looks like it was wiped down well.
I hate life. Let's think Phantom Savage thinks I'm a pretty gonna call What the fuck is wrong with you?
I was upset.
Yeah? So we all had to suffer for your upset?
That pun made me gashy.
Yeah,
Oh my
you know
God.
what? Listen.
Because that pun was real gas.
Get out.
Can we ban him?
Guys, like the stream ends now. Sorry, goodbye.
All right, guys, stream is over. We all did a good job here for a good almost not even an hour.
That was fast.
We almost made it.
Almost made the hour.
Stream cancelled on account of puns.
It appears that logic is the only way around this setback. Time to rationally and calmly connect the dots with the information we have.
Why?
You should do what Whoops does, where he has like a point, but if you spend like if you get like was like 100,000 points or something like that, you could just use the command to shut off the stream.
Oh my god.
He does. But you have to have like a ridiculous amount of points to even do that.
I believe I have figured out what the murderer was after.
Can we send Phantom to the butt dimension?
We could do the Nest
Well,
idea
what
and
was
put
it,
shot
sir?
collars on people.
No, no. I'm not getting sued.
The fact that the safe was wiped clean of fingerprints suggests that the criminal had at least attempted to open my safe, making the culprit's motive for breaking and entering theft, I believe. I wonder if knowing that the motive behind this break-in was theft changes what the other piece of
Grand theft?
information can tell me about this crime.
I don't think I can. Can I connect
Signs-
anything else?
I think signs of struggle and theft, because then guess what? It wouldn't be a sign of struggle. He was looking for something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
There is a possibility that the files splayed on the floor are not the result of a struggle between the victim and his killer.
All right, they were I'm stupid. I keep thinking of their books. They're files, so he was looking for a file.
They're like,
of something.
yeah, they look like books, but like they're like binders.
I know. I keep forgetting that, and that's
Yeah,
probably
I
what
know.
was throwing me off.
Edgeworth does seem like the kind of guy that just have like a massive bookshelf in his office, but
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like it could be from the killer tried to find something, sir?
I think we.
Precisely. We need to figure out if any of the files have been stolen.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna shelve files like you've never seen before, even at a library.
Sure. Let's give that a try.
Why do all the good ones always die young? Surely you must ponder that every once in a while, Mr. Edgeworth.
No matter how much we lament, the dead will not come back to life. All we can do is search for the truth.
And so what are we supposed to do? How do we go about finding this truth?
First, we calmly restore the files to their rightful place.
You got it. Here, let me help.
So this file goes here, and that book goes there.
Padaru is inevitable.
Right, Dennis, you change
It's
our
like-
icon just
mhm.
that.
It's like more. Yeah, we gotta do it this week coming up. You sure know a lot about where things go, despite it being Mr. Edgeworth's office.
Because I'm the one who keeps it tidy, pal. And, let's see. Okay, done.
Ah!
Yeah.
It would appear that the murder was definitely committed here.
No, the bloodstains on the bookshelf are still fresh.
Gross.
I suspect the victim was killed in a standing position, hence the prints on the shelf.
And then the guy fell onto the floor, right? The blood on the floor is kind of grossing me out.
Detective, I don't have the time to deal with your weak stomach right now.
You know, I'm no good with blood, sir.
All right, Adachi, come on. Now!
I'm certain there's something wrong with this picture.
Fanny likes it with Spanky. Is this true?
What?
I haven't heard that one in a while.
Please don't talk about Spanky. He had a cool water gun.
So this is...
Oh, that's Gumshoe. So this is where the bullet lodged itself after it went through the victim, huh?
Why is it so down low?
Yeah, right?
For the bullet to be lodged so squarely in a file spine indicates the files were ransacked after the shooting had occurred.
So it wasn't here when he got shot. It might have been like up here somewhere.
Yeah, it was up there somewhere, I bet.
Then I guess the victim was moved because he was in the killer's way.
Yeah, that's a definite contradiction though. That's weird.
That is.
Victim's handprints.
Wait, I mean, I'll never forget Phantom's bit where he ate a vegan burger and then went, yeah, I don't like. The vegan burger
the
comes
fucking
back.
The vegan burger was great.
Oh, is that what you had today?
No, I did not have a vegan burger today.
Why not?
I had an Oklahoma onion burger.
Oh, so
It
it's
was
still
not
a vegan
vegan.
burger.
No, it was not vegan.
Onions are vegetables, though.
It had 70% chopped. It was full
Chopped
beef.
onion?
No! It also had bacon, and that's not vegan.
They can make vegan bacon.
No!
He must have tried to support himself with his hands here after being shot.
Is it pain?
There are prints on the floors, too.
Those
Hi,
must have
Jess.
been made when unable to stay standing. He dropped to the floor.
Got me all fucked up now talking about vegan burger shit.
So let's talk about vegan burgers then.
Vegan burger!
Fucking vegan burger nonsense.
But that's what you ate, though. You had Oklahoma
No!
burger. Onions are
I had an
vegetables.
Oklahoma onion burger, which involves beef and onion and cheese.
Vegan cheese and onion.
No. No, I don't know if you can count American cheese as cheese, so you might have a point on the cheese itself.
Gross.
Gross.
It appears that the victim was in a sitting position here after being shot.
Oh, so that's why the seat of the victim's pants has blood on it.
Oh.
Ew.
Man had his period. It's okay.
That would be the logical conclusion.
How do I guess I just check this.
I put them all back just as they should be, sir. Doesn't look like anything's missing.
Is American cheese like 40% sawdust as arch cream?
Probably.
What?
I believe it.
I mean, the American cheese serves a purpose, and that purpose is burgers.
Is it?
Pretty
Wait,
much.
are you talking about the orange cheese or like?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
so,
the Kraft.
Kraft
It's the Kraft
cheese.
single slices. It's the Kraft single slices. Those things.
I don't like those things.
Except this was the deluxe one, so they actually taste good and not awful.
Although it does look
I
like the
swear,
killer
Jack.
moved the body to flip through my shells.
Check, please. What do you? Arch cream's like, what do you mean it doesn't melt?
I didn't say that. Who said it didn't melt?
Someone said it. Oh,
Does it melt?
Charizard said it doesn't melt.
It retains its
Charizard
core.
Charizard's
He
cursed.
is dead wrong. It very much melts. I don't know what kind of cheese he's using.
You know, she says it's literally too thin to be melted down.
What?
I don't know
wonder if they
nothing
found
about
that
it
they
because
were
I don't eat it.
looking
You don't eat cheese. Oh, alright, because you got hypnotized.
You were surprised for a single second.
Yeah, then I remembered your hypnotization. I was like, oh yeah.
Okay. So how do I check this?
I don't think you actually ate American cheese then, because American cheese like melts very easily.
Yes, it does.
It like turns into goo very fast.
We checked this too, right? Yeah. Just form so the scenes are return for.
You might have had like a really sharp cheddar. Like sharp cheddar, it's like doesn't have enough fat content in it, so it gets grainy. It doesn't melt.
The killer moved the body because it was leaning against the bookshelf.
Jack, please.
The blood on this guy's pants proves that pretty well.
In a sense, I suppose.
See, I'm not completely useless, Mr. Edgeworth.
Archcreate's still concerned. Can a blowtorch melt it?
I mean,
I mean, yeah, but torch ought to melt most cheeses.
Matt Jack says, one more joke. What's the difference between a
No,
still
I already
man
read
and
it
a
all. I
still
read
wo-
it all. I read it all. I
you
read it all. I'm gonna cause a harm.
Oh no, yeah, actually Charizard's right on that one. If you do blowtorch
Guys.
American cheese, it will just char.
You know how he calls a harm? Think everybody's a black mage in 14. Boom, major harm.
PTSD!
They're all glue mages, Sky. They're all glue mages.
So what do I do
Ooh,
here?
11 commando.
I examined everything, but like, I don't think this is right.
Is there anything to deduce?
Ow!
Oh, you gotta click the bullet bit and deduce. I bet.
I can't point out the contract. Come on, man.
Oh, it won't let you know.
Are you?
Can you just go
Hold
back?
on, hold on,
Oh, yeah,
hold
you
on,
can
hold on.
back.
I think I need to put this here and then
Yeah,
click
there.
deduce. Okay.
Question is, would this be for the autopsy or the gun? For the abdomen. Yeah, I think it would be that because it doesn't make sense.
Yes.
There is clearly a contradiction here with this bullet hole.
I will check stream chat. Oh my god. Please, Mina.
Well, what do you mean, sir?
Wait, scientists have just successfully recreated a dinosaur from chicken DNA? Oh no. Jurassic Park's gonna be real?
Oh god, they've been talking about doing that for years, but they finally went through it.
We just had this talk yesterday in Pokemon. We know.
Who
Oh,
sees
no.
Jurassic Park and sees the lawyer get fucking launched on by a T-Rex and go, you know, maybe this tsunami, maybe we could do it. You never know. Could be fine,
We had
right?
this fucking talk during Pokemon, man. I'm not.
Sorry,
Through
Sky.
my tears, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
It's like in fucking anytime there's like a cyberpunk movie or whatever where they show how bad society is, and the thought's like, oh no, but it'll be fine when we do it though. You'll see, it'll be fine.
You don't.
You don't see? Quite simply, the bullet hole itself is too low.
Yeah, so they should have went through his leg if that's the case.
If the victim was shot in the stomach, the hole should be much higher up.
But what if the guy was shot while he was sitting or lying down, sir?
That would be illogical. The victim leaned against the shelf here after being shot,
Yeah, there's bloody handprints on that.
which suggests that he was standing when he was shot.
No, Charizard, I do not.
Then that means. Wait, what does that mean, sir?
It means you need to use your brain every once in a while instead of mine, detective.
Nice working with you, Davis. Let's do it again sometime.
Theodore, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it.
Between the series about chicken needs to create. I'm in for a ride, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Welcome to the roller coaster.
Welcome to pain.
In any case, it means someone made a faulty assumption.
All of y'all, just like yeah.
And it was from this mistake that our current contradiction was born. What is this faulty assumption that caused this problem with the bullet hole's position?
The order of the files.
I believe the order of the files is a bit off.
You mean I put them in the wrong order just now? Hey, actually, I think the labels on the file are wrong, sir.
Oh?
Yeah, you see here are the files that were shot begin with the number 0. What are those doing all the way down there after 1, 2, and 3? That's really weird.
Actually, the way our organized now is the correct order.
Oh, that's why they put it where they thought it was supposed to be. Because even fucking Gumshoe thought that too.
They are exactly as I see them in my mind's eye. My mind powers.
My mind powers.
But the numbers are all out of order.
None of this psycho lock shit.
Those white binders are special. So
You
they are
know-
arranged a little bit differently.
I'm thinking about all this shit Edwards does for a case like right here now, and now I feel so much bad that he lost to a guy who just went, I'll just throw accusations, I'll throw out random shit until it sticks, I guess.
I will pull things out of my ass and win.
And then use fucking magic.
Skill issue.
But from
Skill
this,
issue.
we know that the files were not in this order when the crime occurred. Aha! So that's it. I believe the killer made the same incorrect assumption as you did just did, Detective. Let's rearrange the files in numerical order and see what we find out.
There we go. That makes more sense.
You think it'd be okay to prop the body back up to show to how it was before it moved? I finished processing the crime scene, so I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Thank you, Edgeworth.
If you please, Detective Gumshoe.
No, I don't want to eat dinosaur meat, thank you.
This is gonna taste like
Ah! What is that?
SOS.
As I suspected, the bullet hole is where it should be logically be.
There's 2 files that should be here.
The killer went through my files first before shooting Mr. Faith. And then put the files back in numerical order, I guess.
That scared me. Also, thanks, Gumshoe.
Oh, that was Gumshoe. God fuck it.
Ah, you're turning into me from last week. I love it. It's so good.
There's no sprites sometimes. to defer.
Hoggies.
What'd you think of my Edgeworth impression?
Exactly. And that then proceeds to shoot the victim.
Yes.
You know, I bet Gumshoe does have an Edgeworth impression, though.
I think he did that before.
But why would someone kill a man and then look through your files one more time?
God! That was Gumshoe again!
You're doing it a lot more frequently than me, though.
Hey, pal, what do you think of my impression again?
Am I just gonna have to reverse them from now on? I'll just speak like Gumshoe from now.
Puzzling indeed!
No!
The files were thrown into destroyed twice! Once
Ugh.
before, once after the crime, but why?
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna cause a harm to you. You're gonna get eviscerated. Culprit rearranged my files twice, once before and once after.
It fucks me up when there's not, like, the text is tiny for the names, so it fucks me up when there's not a sprite change.
Now the crime scene is as it was at the time of the murder. Time to give it another look.
Ah!
Ah.
This...
that?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's some weird shit, dude.
They wrote Gumshoe on the fucking files?
Oh.
Wait, does that say Gumsh? Oh.
Oh no.
Why does it say gumshoe there in blood?
I'd say it's some incredibly incriminating evidence, Pooh Bear.
Yes,
Homeboy got
indicative
obliterated.
of criminal activity indeed.
No, wait. There's got to be some mistake.
You know, for a man who always says, the name's written in blood, it's gotta be that person. Maya, let's get over here and do it. You know,
Yeah,
now,
right?
now he's getting his, what we like to call in the business, his just desserts.
Comeuppance.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, help me. Say something, sir.
It must be
No.
true. If your name was in blood, so doth it decree that you go to jail, baby.
It appears that one of my files was stolen.
Oh, that's also true.
That's all he cares about. He cares about the stolen file. He doesn't give a shit about the name. Is that all, sir? What about me and my situation?
Gumshoe got reverse note. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
Oh, please stop.
Stop!
Is this what the killer was really after?
Fuck you. Hmm.
Do one more round. I'm gonna do.
Oh, we finished the investigation.
Investigation
All
complete.
right, Gumshoe, you're under arrest.
Investigation complete. Hey, it's over. That's
Looks
fast.
like Jim was able to leave us the name of his killer in the end. And this most important message managed to reach us.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
Look how angry he is. He's gonna kill a man.
Yeah,
Again.
look
Angry.
at, like you did it again.
You can't be terribly pleased to hear that your beloved partner is the guilty party.
If you're going to accuse Detective Gumshoe
Please,
of being
please.
the culprit, I sincerely hope you have some proof to back it up.
Don't you see his name in blood? You
I thought I was gonna
stupid
say. It's like I thought I was gonna say something like, what, "We're not partners."
fuck. Jim's words, they're more than enough, wouldn't you say?
If that's how you want to play it, then at least allow me to understand your reasoning.
I would be happy for you to understand me. You got it.
Oh yeah, it really doesn't make much sense actually.
I don't like this one bit. There's something strange about this man's attitude. And there must be some sort of flaw to his logic waiting for me to dig out.
The killer had to pulled out the book after it was written.
Mr. Edgeworth, what are you going to do?
No, there should have been like an S and an H in it, so
That's
it's
what I'm
kinda
saying.
there.
That's what I'm saying. That means that the killer would have pulled out the book after it was written. But why would they leave all that evidence there?
Huh.
That'd be really stupid.
What I always do in court. I'm going to cross-examine him. One way or another, I'll expose the flaw in his logic with this technique.
Mina.
Oh, how do you do that? Can you explain it to me, sir?
No.
I shan't.
No, you know what? I don't remember how to play this, so we're just gonna do this.
All right. First, I'll listen to the witness's testimony.
Yes.
If I find a flaw in the testimony, something that contradicts the evidence, I open the organizer
No!
and present the evidence, the piece of contradictory evidence. To present something, I must simply touch the present button. That's
Stop!
still new.
Why do you hurt me so?
But it's not like there's gonna be a flaw in their testimony every time, right?
Correct. And at those times, I need to press the witness by touching the press button.
Stop.
Sometimes by press, I can draw out new information and new or modified testimony.
It's not funny anymore. Stop.
It's funny. It's not funny, Ron.
I think I get it, sir. It'll be sure to try this technique out during investigations, too.
Very well. I'll even show you how it's done. Now watch carefully.
Argument. Mr. Portman's logic. Detective Gumshoe, you stole Jim's gun from him and shot him dead. Further, you messed up the files to make it look like you had committed theft instead. That's when you moved Jim's body that was sitting in front of the bookshelf. But thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters his body was hiding. And it will be by his final words that you will be brought to justice. Pull the trigger, Piglet.
You intend
Make
to
him sound like
argue
Winnie
that the
the Pooh,
victim's
that's the
dying
funny thing.
message points to his killer?
I can't take it anymore, Piglet.
Wait!
I want him all dead.
I can hear Jim's voice and he's calling for his killer's arrest.
On that, we agree.
Are you sure you're not mishearing his words, Mr. Portsman? There's no way Detective Gumshoe is the culprit here. I will find the flaw in this man's logic.
The man is too dumb to kill another.
I'm about to end this whole man's career.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Rebuttal. Detective Gumshoe, you stole Jim's gun from him and shot him dead. Further, you messed up the files to make it look like you had committed theft instead. That's when you moved Jim's body that was sitting in front of the bookshelf. Thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters his body was hiding. Wait. Should I just press everything?
Maybe.
You know, there's something I've been meaning to ask.
This is like the first case, usually I have to press everything. What is it?
Why do you call the victim Jim,
Pro gamer move, nah.
when clearly his name is Buddy Faith?
Isn't it obvious? Jim is the perfect name for my companion. Jacques and Jim. Don't those two names go together like peanut butter and jam?
But Jim isn't even close to the guy's real name.
Well, Jacques and Buddy just sounds off somehow. Besides, he was the third of a bunch of guys I decided to nickname...
What?
The third? What?
Did they also die?
Good question.
You know what they say, Jock and Jim killed on a whim.
Yo. Hey, yo.
He talks about the victim like it was his pet.
Gross, first of all.
Do you really think it was necessary to dishevel my shells twice to do that?
That's true. Okay, then maybe his real intent was theft.
Yeah, are you accusing me of stealing something from Mr. Edgeworth?
Actually, I'm kind of curious. What the...
Like, a murder accusation is one thing, but I would never steal from my boyfriend. I mean, Edgeworth.
Just because he keeps cutting my paycheck don't mean nothing.
Oh my god.
By the way, what's your pay at now, Gumshoe?
Oh, you know, $5.
Press him like
A
one of
month.
your yaoi
A
con, please.
month?
It is a
Bro, how you-
possibility. Maybe
Bro, how
your
you
salary's
alive?
been cut so much that life is getting a little too rough to handle.
I'll have you know that I eat 3 square meals every day, pal. Now, literally squares. It's all I can afford.
I was about to say.
Define meal.
Okay, so all 3 of them have to be instant noodles, but
Poor thing. What an evil prosecutor you were paired up with. And what a motive, no?
I love the fucking running bit of how.
It's literally, he literally meant square. It's a square of ramen noodles.
Oh my god.
True.
That's it. That's all he eats.
Thank you, Raya Packard. Welcome.
And why would Detective Gumshoe do such a thing?
Because the body was getting in his way. He had to mess up your bookshelf somehow, right? Anyway. So there you go. There's the bloody letters.
Why do you think that the killer didn't notice the bloody letters?
The body was covering it quite well, wouldn't you say? That's how he missed it. But judging by what I've seen, it doesn't make much for your detective to miss something. Damn.
What think you are? You know nothing about me, pal!
There's a lot a person can understand from another from first impressions alone.
I can't say I disagree with him on that point.
Why don't you say something, sir? Not you too, Mr. Edgeworth!
How dare!
Like, maybe you are the killer.
Despite his lack of attention to detail, I don't believe the detective to be the culprit. Nobody could have overlooked the bloody letters, and I can prove it with evidence.
Nobody could have overlooked the bloody letters.
You would have to move the book out of the way. If you're grabbing a book, you would see the bloody fucking letters, bro.
Move it,
Well, the
move
game finishing spot. So he's a volleyball player.
Have to move it, move it.
Well, to be fair, like, the body was dead and it was just shoved over. So, like, you could be able to see them. But
But he would have to take the book out. So he would, you would have to see, like, you don't have, is the books. If you're taking the book out, you'd be like, oh shit, there's my fucking name on the books. Gotta get rid of this shit.
But how would
So the-
they... The thing we're asking is, it would have been a very noticeable thing to see.
Yeah, the books!
I don't know, but I'm going to get a drink. Sweetie, you may be Edgeworth for a moment.
And Morgana, you can be Gumshoe. He's not allowed to be Edgeworth. Yeah, me.
So you're okay with Gumshoe
You're
being
okay with
killed,
Gumshoe dying,
or being the killer.
apparently.
But thanks to that, you didn't notice the bloody letters. So that doesn't make any sense because the books, you took the books. Like if the whole thing is like, well, he stole the book, but he didn't notice the blood, like the guy would.
Perhaps you're not aware, Mr. Portsman, but there is a serious flaw in your logic.
The Potter.
Mr. Porter. Portsman.
Mr. Potter.
Mr. Potter.
I am not Harry Potter. Bringing
You
a
sure?
bit of the courtroom into this, I see. No problem. I'm game. I can't help but find it odd. Excuse me? Odd that a fellow prosecutor would be brought down by the power of his own office. What are you talking about? Oh, you're joking. I get it. Ho, 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 ho. If you have the time to laugh, then you have the time to take another closer look at this. Do you still not see? If not, may I direct your attention to the missing file? What? That's impossible! What's impossible, Mr. Portsman? I love the music in this game, it's so fucking good. Nothing. The files on that shelf are all about a certain case. When the killer went to take the file after murdering your partner, I highly doubt they could have missed the bloody letters written on the spines. It's possible that they could have taken the file before committing the murder. No, I think it's pretty obvious that the file was stolen after it was written on. The missing letters in the detective's name where the file should be is proof.
Yeah, I mean, the S is gone, there's only half an H!
If Detective Gumshoe really was the culprit of this case, I highly doubt that even he could overlook his own name written in blood on the files. Especially as a detective who can't stand the sight of blood. What the fuck? Hello? That's called whiplash.
Which means what exactly? What does that make this dying message?
It makes it the work of a criminal intent on tampering with the crime scene.
That's so low, I can't believe the criminal tried to pin this whole thing on me, son!
Yeah, it was a mine bullet, Chaz.
I'm gonna get him, sir. You'll see. I'm gonna have them under arrest in no time.
Well, Mr. Portsman. Brilliant. Absolutely splendid. Logic deserving of Olympic gold. I appreciate the praise, but it doesn't change the fact that your reasoning is flawed. Meh, you win some and you lose some. That's how life goes. Oopsie daisy.
Glad everyone's went so cheery, though I feel more dead than alive.
Odd, but you know, it really is a shame. I really didn't want to have to bring this up. However...
What is it this time? Are you still after me, pal?
Humor me for a second. Who has the key to this office?
That would be me.
Hashtag violently British.
Mr. Edgeworth, just prove that I'm innocent, pal.
Yo.
Where did you... Was he
The
always
jacket's
wearing
on. The jacket's on?
Was he
Jacket's
always
on?
wearing a jacket? I feel...
No, he was not.
Where the fuck were you keeping this?
That's absolutely right, and I acknowledge your innocence. Then why do I sense that you still have something to say? Spread.
What the fuck?
I
What
don't.
are you doing?
He's on the drugs, Morgana.
What is this?
Well, I was thinking, did you know there is one other person with a key to this office? One other person. What? Oh no, he was holding it.
Oh.
That's right. Flap, 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 flap. He thinks he's a bird. Have you got a license? Hey, you there.
Yes, sir. What is it, sir?
Would you kindly fetch and escort that lovely young lady here for me? Lady?
You got it, sir.
A lady? The girl is a member of this building's security.
Oh no! Don't be who I think it is!
Think of her as a material witness.
Is it my turn? Am I coming back?
I don't know.
Security! Did you say security? No, stop it, pal. Oh no, it is. It is.
What's wrong with him all of a sudden?
Oh no! Wait.
I believe she needs no introduction. I have called upon Maggie!
Oh!
Oh no!
It's not old bag. Wait, I thought you were a cop.
No, he's a prosecutor.
No, Maggie.
Oh no! Why is she in a gym suit?
She
She's
looks kinda
still got
cute.
the feathers on it. The blue badger.
Oh man.
Detective Gumshoe, sir.
Maggie, oh thank Christ it's you. I thought it was the old bird.
Oh, right. He has a thing for her.
And I think she has one for him.
Not sure still at this point. Mr. Bird is a security guard on watch tonight. I see, and your point is? My point is that she could very well have used it. And by it, I mean the masked... Oh, no.
Oh no. What?
If you are not the guilty party, Detective Gumshoe, then the only other person with access to this room is Miss Bird.
I don't think that's how crime works.
How dare you! I would never sneak into someone's room!
That's right, I refuse to believe Maggie's a culprit, pal. It was me! That...
Oh no, he's defending Maggie.
You fucking motherfucker. That's right, it was me, pal, I did it.
Can we take that as a confession, Detective?
Yeah, well, it wasn't really me, but it definitely wasn't Maggie, pal. So yeah, it was me. If it was, you'd have no problem with that, right?
Please refrain from flying off the handle, Detective. There's no need for such theatrics.
Whatever, pal.
Listen to your boss, Detective. He understands what I'm saying here. Why does he have a lab coat?
I think it's just a white jacket, like Miami Vice.
That girl's the only one who could have committed the crime, and for one simple reason. Oh no.
Did you do...
It's pretty obvious that Miss Bird snuck into your room using the master key. I mean, if Detective Gumshoe isn't the one who opened the door, then that leaves only Miss Bird as a prime suspect. On top of which she knows our good detective, doesn't she? Making it all that more probable that she was the one who faked the dying message. Oh, now we're just saying it's fake. Alright. So you're saying she used the master key. Master key. Incredibly incriminating evidence, wouldn't you say? That's what you claimed about the evidence earlier as well. That was then and this is now. Wow, okay, what a way to change the tune! The flow of a good match always changes during a rally. It's all about your reflexes and reaction times, especially for an athlete like me. I wonder if there was anyone else other than Miss Bird who could have used the master key. Oh, now we're just going to say that the master key was being used, I guess. It seems that the only way to get Mr. Portsman to give me more details is to press him. Okay, time for pressing. Everything, I guess. It's time for the deal. Are you sure Miss Bird is the only member of security who could have used the master key? There's only one person on staff at this time of night, and tonight she's it. Isn't that right, Miss Bird? That's, true, but I wasn't able to use the master key at the time of the crime, sir! Wasn't able to? What's that supposed to mean? Yes, moving on. I'd hate to get sidetracked by something unrelated. Meeting press, no!
What do you mean unrelated? I want to hear what she has to say, amigo.
But you can't really trust her not to tell lies. Plus, I hate wasting time. Should I hear Miss... Yes, please? Not so fast. I, too, am interested in hearing what Miss Bird has to say. Didn't I just say it'd be a waste of time? We don't need to hear her lies. I'll be the judge of that. Miss Bird, if you please.
You can't just accuse someone of murder and be like, no, but we don't need to hear that.
She did it, but I don't want to hear her excuses. She did it. Lock her up. Throw away the key.
End of story.
I discovered that the master key was missing at around 1 a.m., sir. Oh.
Oh.
What do you mean by missing? As in, it wasn't anywhere in the security room, sir. The killer must have stolen it. Mr. Portsman, I believe this to be an important piece of testimony, don't you? I can't believe that someone like you would be taking him by such words. I'm not lying, sir! If that's the case, then I'd like to know why you have the master key now. I don't quite know. It just reappeared all of a sudden, sir.
The master key.
A likely story, and where is your proof that the key was stolen to begin with? I bet you just forgot where you put it and then found it again. I never lose things. I can practically guarantee that. Well, she has bad luck a lot, but she is guaranteed to not lose anything. With me, if something disappears, it's usually because someone stole it.
Yeah, pal, trust me. You don't want to test just how bad our luck is.
I was gonna do a
jump scare phantom. Holy shit.
I was gonna do a bit where every time he says pal, it's just different variations of pal, like amigo or compadre. Damn it.
Oh, God.
I was just like, listen here, confidant.
Unfortunately, I can't deem this piece of testimony as conclusive.
Glad you agree, Mr. Edgeworth.
But... You still haven't established Maggie's motive for breaking into Mr. Edgeworth's office!
Her motive? Didn't we already establish that it was theft? I mean, the culprit clearly was... I swear to God, I feel like he was a flasher in his past life, because this is ridiculous.
Look at this. Why is he wearing a fucking disco jacket?
I don't know what the fuck it is, man. It looks like a lab coat. It could be something else.
It's a fucking suit jacket like they would wear on Miami Vice.
I know, but like the headband makes him look stupid.
I'm more curious about the fucking Olympics medal he just has on him. What do you think about this, Riddler?
It is as Mr. Portsman says, Detective. I can't ignore the fact that all the evidence points towards a motive of theft. I'm done talking about blows, it's time to counterattack with a few facts of my own.
I like what Chad said. Listen here, hombre, adjust sombrero.
Oh my god! Let me see. Stop it. Maybe you won't do it on this one. Let me think about this. So Maggie said that the key was lost. Oh my god, you're not gonna stop, are you? Is there one where you don't? There we go. Holy fuck. Because that is freaking me the fuck out. Can we check this? We can.
It's the master key to every office in the building.
Nothing? Nothing.
Nothing but trouble.
Hi!
Hunter James!
How was your
Happy
red lobster?
birth!
Happy birthday again!
I was birthed yesterday.
You were birthed yesterday. Good job. And you came out like a shining cocoon, did you?
No.
No.
There it is. Now I
Happy
can see it
birth,
sometime.
miss, for the second time.
Thank you. I don't know where the fuck we are at this case.
Maggie came in and he is claiming that Maggie killed, Buddy Faith. And now we're on the argument of why he thinks Maggie did it.
Or in
Also,
other
apparently
words,
this murder takes
Jim's
place
dead.
in, was it, 100 Acre Woods?
Archcrete's asking how old you are. You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
How old are you,
X.
Hunter James?
20x.
20X, I love that. Mega Man
Look
X.
right here, folks. He's 239.
Let's see. I guess we gotta press everything.
Press. Also, apparently the cops were called outside earlier.
Ooh. Did they arrest
Yeah.
you?
No, my dad called them because there was a college party going on across the street and there was way too many fucking people over there. I mean, like, what is it? They had lines going out around the block to get in.
Jesus.
And so one of the drunk girls came over and started breaking some of my dad's Christmas lights. So he had enough.
What
He called
the
the cops and they all
fuck?
scattered.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. That's...
Yeah, fuck that.
Normally my dad wouldn't because, like, hey, you know, they don't do anything to him. He won't do anything back. But
Yeah, but
other than that, that was the
they're
last
out
straw.
of hands.
So the cops came and they all scattered.
Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, it's gotta be the safe here. Because only prosecutors know about the safe, it seems. So how would
happened-
she know about it? I'm gonna
My
present
mom
this.
did that.
Oh yeah?
It made
Is,
a
someone
little bit
fucked up your lights too? I'm gonna kill them all.
They didn't come over to our property, but we lived on the island, and it was in the middle of spring break, and we were in a tourist destination, and it was just kids just blaring music next door at 3 a.m.
Gross.
Do you wish to
Mom was just-
continue insisting that Miss Bird was set on stealing something?
Why not? It's the truth after all. It was also by your logic that we came to the whole thievery conclusion anyway.
That may be, but you must also be aware of the fact that the safe is a secret safe. The existence of which is only privy to prosecutors.
Ah! I hate that whiplash.
I find it a little hard to believe that a hidden safe was part of a cunning plan.
But she could have found it by accident while she was turning everything else upside down.
I highly doubt that. I'd say the culprit knew exactly what they were looking for.
What, the anime of Phoenix Wright? Yeah, I watched it. It wasn't the best, but they did make the circus case better.
They did.
Thank God.
It's shocking how better it is.
I want to see an Apollo Justice anime, though.
Oh my god.
Except for that fucking third case. Fuck that.
No, it's all gotta be there.
I know
It
it's all
follows-
gotta be there because that's
it
important
follows-
because of
it's-
Lamb War.
It's literally the day after the second case, so you can't just skip over it. And yes, I'm watching.
No.
After all, only the bookshelf and the safe were targeted. Forgive me, it'll take me a moment to find my Edgeworth again.
Yeah, even I don't know about that safe,
No,
pal.
it's okay. I think Phantom was having a conniption. It's alright.
And that means there's no way Maggie could have known about it either.
Then are you proposing that the killer is a prosecutor?
Interesting conclusion. That's definitely looking more and more probable.
Let's see.
What's wrong, prosecutor? Do you have a different suspect in mind now?
It was Maggie, I swear! I... Curses, why? What made you?
Pull the trigger.
What's
Oh,
with
the
the angry
trigger
face
picking.
all of a sudden?
It's all my fault.
What do you mean?
It's Jim. The third. He knew about the existence of the secret safes. He did say it! He had 3! Jims!
What did you just say?
We were partners, like inseparable conjoined twins. That's why I told him. I filled him in on the secret safes.
That means
Yeah, I know. I had only just told him too. Obviously, it was wrong of me to tell him. I still can't quite believe it, but the thief who broke into your room was probably Jim the Third.
Now he's claiming that the victim was the thief?
This is a little fucky wucky. Then where the fuck did the file go? Where did Jimbo hide it?
The file, damn it! Where's the file?
And you were simply
Give it to
trying to
me.
stop him, weren't you? Miss Maggie Bird. Excuse me? Oh, you're still gonna go for that? Jim made the file. He was always a hungry boy. Jim the
loved
Third
his
Esquire.
paper.
You're right, Omega. I mean, you are a security guard, right? That's your job. But killing is going to be a bit too far, even in your risky profession.
what the? You're still accusing Maggie of the murder?
Yes and no. I mean, she had stumbled upon Jim the Third Esquire, who had probably drawn his gun.
Jim the Third Esquire? Why does his name keep getting longer?
Jimothy Alexander Simmons, 3rd Esquire.
Yes, Jimothy,
name
let's
was-
go.
My name was Buddy Faith. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know, right? His name was just Buddy Faith, and we're just going to it. I
Thank
get
you
it.
for taking the voice perspective of the victim again, Morgana.
Damn it!
It was self-defense, wasn't it? No, I couldn't. I could never do something like that. Not even as a security guard, sir.
Plus, even if he was the thief, he wouldn't have a key to this office.
Which is precisely why Sir Timothy Alexander Simmons III Esquire had to steal it, won't you say? It was Jimothy who stole the master key.
Jimothy!
Pretty impossible for a supposedly stolen key to be here with us, unless you retrieved it from Jimothy after you killed him.
Mr. Postman, are you honestly accusing your own partner of being a thief?
He was a little bitch anyway. He didn't pull the trigger.
What the fuck?
I don't want to admit it, but it's the only way for everything else to make sense.
Has he no honor?
Now then, I think we're done here. The investigation waits for no man. Would you people be so kind as to see yourselves out?
Bro, this is the first day of the investigation. We already have like fucking 2 suspects go up against this. What is going on?
You can't kick us out! This is Edgeworth's office!
So Timothy Alexander Simmons III Esquire, Lord County Sheriff of Dixmouth.
Ah, but I'm the one who has been assigned to this case. You are all suspects to varying degrees, and therefore ineligible to run this show.
What?
Sus.
Even if it was in your room, go fuck yourself, Edgeworth. It's my job now.
Listen, pal! How many times do I have to say this? Maggie can't be the culprit!
Detective Gumshoe, calm yourself.
I shall wag my pointer finger at you.
But, sir...
We have no choice but to accommodate his request. For now.
Look at him, Dustin. There you go. He's a Dustin bitch. Let's go.
Don't mind me, just doing my job while you
Right.
4 have a
Sky.
fucking argument.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Dustin Prince is fucking dead.
Oh, fuck.
Shit, yo.
Wait, what?
No! Why are you bringing back old wounds from... Maggie, rest his soul.
Who?
Dustin
Oh.
Prince, Maggie's original boyfriend.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. At least one of you understands.
Well,
Nothing
I
if you
forgot
could
about-
remove yourselves from my crime scene. I'd be most grateful.
Mark my words, Mr. Portsman. We will meet again.
You better leave
Why did-
Timothy Esquire alone.
These two are having a posh off.
Timothy.
If that's a formal request from the legendary prosecutor himself, then I suppose so. Now don't disappoint me, you hear? Get the fuck out of my crime scene, whore.
Hmm.
This is actually in 2 parts.
You utter
I honestly, legitimately thought it was all gonna happen in that one room.
Same.
I
I really don't remember this. I played this like years ago. Oh wow.
I thought
Wow.
it takes a while. It does take a while.
Was this first before the trilogy release
Huh?
on the DS?
Oh no, this came after Apollo Justice.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yes, this came out in 2009, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can double check.
What was that prosecutor? I can't believe how rude he was. That was unbelievable.
Please maintain your professionalism, detective.
I'm gonna find some real solid evidence proving Maggie's innocence. You'll see, sir.
But we've been kicked out of the crime scene, sir.
Oh, true. So then, what now?
Look at her all distressed. Look at her in her casual gear. So fucking cute.
I love Gumshoe just stomping his foot, by the way.
I know, and the sound effect is huge.
That's
It's
fucking great.
it's like being in the basement and you hear the kids jumping up and down from it's so painful.
It's a big foot.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about big feet.
Alright then.
Big socks. Looks like my life's fallen into yet another gigantic ditch.
Do not despair, Miss Bird. We can overcome this as well.
Yeah, the pun with Portsman's name is Sportsman. Because he's a volleyball player. Apparently an Olympic volleyball player.
We got to go.
There are many other places and things we should be looking into anyway.
Yeah, it is cute. It is nice that we get to see the sprite form of these guys.
I like that. I like
That's
that.
pretty neat.
I honestly like that more than just having the blank background with the occasional
Yeah.
pop-up of.
Yeah.
That's one of the
Like,
reasons I like investigations a lot, actually.
I can't wait for this only happen once in the entire series.
Twice, actually.
Really, sir?
There's 2 games to this. And I never
For
played
example,
the second game.
This
Me either.
hallway. The linchpin of his argument against Miss Bird is related to the master key. In that case, this hallway is the perfect place to look for more information regarding the mysteries surrounding my door.
Are we beginning the investigation outside the other investigation
Yeah.
we just did? Okay.
Yeah, so Hunter, I coded the controls for the arrow keys for this because doing it with the mouse was fucking miserable. I kept examining the sofa instead of the fucking the thing of his original attire. What the fuck? Hello? Oh gee, I wonder where his room is.
Miss
Why? Why is it?
Why
What the-
not?
Oh, no!
No!
Is that Winston Payne?
Hello.
Hold
Talk
on.
to him.
It looks like you're in quite the pinch, Mr. Edgeworth.
It just says prosecutor.
I'm sorry,
To
who
be
are you again?
To be sure, a murder within the walls of the prosecutor's office is no trifling matter. We must find, apprehend, and punish the killer accordingly post-haste.
Whoever you are.
Sounds like a messy case you've got on your hands. If you ever feel lost or need some advice, my door is always open.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll get advice from you. Don't worry
Sure.
about it.
Storm Winston Payne.
No.
How gracious. I will keep your offer in mind.
That's a nice way of saying go fuck yourself. Oh shit!
Who is this guy again?
Holy fuck! Oh,
He actually said it.
yeah, he did. Examine the basketball.
What is a basketball doing here?
Oh god, Meg, I can feel the pain. Prosecute these.
Yo, can
nuts
Edwards
alive.
play some hoops? Is he good at it?
I don't know. Nah, I don't think so. That it would be amazing
That's
if he
Mr.
was.
Portsman's prized possession, sir.
Can he play like Mike?
I hear they also play soccer, dodgeball, and even tennis.
And not a single one of those sports is suitable to be played in a hallway.
Don't talk to me about like Mike, man. I walked up during spring break because again we lived on the island, which was a tourist destination. They had musical acts come in all the time. I was in Pizza Hut one day. I literally walked up to Little Bow Wow and his entourage to ask for an autograph because I had seen him from like Mike.
Well then.
I could tell that he was so pissed too that I knew him from that, even though I was just a kid. I could read it on his face. His whole, his whole
pissed,
group of friends was like, "Whoa, really?"
Oh dear.
Can't believe you pissed off Bow Wow.
It's not hard to do. He apparently threw furniture around in the hotels and shit.
Famous actor from Fast and the Furious 3 Tokyo Drift.
Hey, didn't this used to be just outside next to the building a long time ago?
So when and why was it moved indoors?
I don't remember exactly, but I saw one of the officers drag it up here recently.
Drag it?
Are you kidding me?
Fucking asshole.
I heard that it wouldn't fit in the elevator, so the poor guy had to bring it himself.
All the way up to the 12th floor?
Oh my god!
God!
Alright, let me restart this.
What an asshole.
It keeps doing that. Discord's doing that thing again where it decides to hang on the fact that I'm still talking, apparently. But I don't know why it does that. It's been doing that a lot to me recently. Give me.
Dead man walking. Yeah, one dude dragged a whole hoop up here, dude.
Okay,
Labadabo.
let's see. Well, if he keeps doing it, what happened? This office.
Huh? 1203. 1203. Hey, Maggie, whose room is this again?
Gee, I wonder.
That's mystery.
It's Mr. Portman, sir.
So he's my new neighbor, I see. I suppose he moved in while I was away overseas.
So we can't go in? Alright.
Okay.
Can we just check the door? Yes.
I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Every single goddamn one. I don't see any signs of forced entry.
And according to the guard, no signs that the lock was picked either, sir.
Meaning that the door really was opened with a key. Did you happen to ask if any prints were lifted from the doorknob?
Apparently, the doorknob's clean as a whistle. Wiped, they think.
Shocker.
Whoever the thief is, they did a good job of not leaving any clues behind.
Was like they were a prosecutor or something.
1202. These four numbers on a number plate alone proclaim this to be my office.
Whoops! Hey, these number plates slide right out, sir.
They have to be able to take the plate off when the room becomes vacant, you know? Although, the idea that it can be so easily removed is kind of...
Sus.
A little bit sussy. That is a little bit sussy.
A minimalist yet classy door made of top quality wood. It's sturdily made, making it near impossible to break in by force.
Mahogany. It's almost majestic, sir. I wish I could be as stately as this door.
Mahogany.
Mahogany.
Only Gumshoe would praise a door as something greater than himself. Being a detective has its own rewards, and a certain virtuous value, I think. If you live up to your full potential, that's a poignant trait that anyone can admire.
I see. So you're saying, sir, that me being me is the best thing I can do for everyone?
Right.
That long pause wasn't exactly reassuring, sir.
so abusive to Gumshoe.
Always. Can
It's
we
always an
Uh,
asshole that comes shoe.
Hold up.
What?
What's under the sofa?
Oh, there's someone. Oh yeah, there is someone under the sofa. Good eye.
Huzzah!
I wonder what it is. It could be anything. It could
Oh
even
no,
be a
I think
box.
it's the file that was taken.
Oh yeah, shit.
It looks like it.
Hmm? It's
Yeah.
Duh! Isn't this that missing Zero Series file, sir?
no doubt about it. The bloody letters mark it clear as day. There seems to be a few pages missing, too.
Uh-oh, oopsie.
Our thief took only what was necessary and left the rest behind.
It was, oh.
So what are these Zero files about, sir? I guess they got something worth stealing among them, huh?
Not particularly. It's just a collection of our court case files. However, the cases within these files are not mine.
What? Why you have them?
Huh?
They belong to the High Prosecutor that used to occupy my current office. I have my reasons, but let's just say I was charged with keeping them as they were.
Then that means the thief must have also wanted the file for a specific reason, right?
It would seem so. Only the pages related to that case from 10 years ago are missing.
I wonder why anyone would care about such an old case.
Huh. So he kept the file. Well, I guess we should talk to Maggie, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was enjoying some of Gun's chocolate you gave me.
I was
Oh.
wondering if I may speak with you for a bit
Delish.
concerning this case.
I think that one was almonds and dark chocolate.
That's probably very nice.
I love dark
And
chocolate
rich.
and almonds. They're so fucking good. Chocolate covered
Chocolate.
almonds itself, you can't go wrong.
No.
I love almonds. They're my favorite nuts.
Nut.
Nut. I already got Phantom
I-
as a nut. Mm.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, did you want to say it, honey bun?
Oh.
Well, go on then. Don't be shy.
What's up?
Yeah.
Give.
What is?
I
in
would
fact, up?
share, but I cannot.
You can't share nut.
I've always been a big fan of the courtroom, but this is like a dream. A dream where I'm being cross-examined by the Miles Edgeworth.
I can't let this chance pass me by. I must remember to ask her about the master key.
Oh damn! I found a tiny.
I should
version
jog
of
her
it.
memory by showing her my notes to her through the present button.
Oh yeah, we can talk. We didn't even talk to Gumshoe before. It didn't matter though. We didn't need to.
Look at those anime eyes.
I know. She's getting talked about. She's talking to the Miles Edgeworth. She's happy.
Have you ever met the victim before?
Well, I've seen him a couple of times before when I had to go to Mr. Portsman's office. Mr. Faith was always playing basketball with Mr. Portsman, sir. Oh, no. They were buddies. Jimothy was playing with him.
Oh, did Fan go BRB?
I guess he did. Did he say anything?
That sounds like fun. Just once I
I was muted! Fucking hell!
Ah!
I'm gonna finish the line anyway. I would love to play with them. Back to you, other me.
Oh my god, Phantom, what happened, buddy?
I've been muted and I'm sad.
No, you're muted and you're sad, huh?
That's what happens when you eat a vegan burger, man. You just lose it.
Yeah,
I was
with
upset
a
because
70%
we were talking about
onion.
the almonds being your favorite nut and everything, and I was literally saying, Morgana, this is the one time that we'll ask you to nut and stream. Why aren't you screaming nut?
Oh my fucking god.
Speaking of Nut Road!
No!
Yeah!
I want him gone. Ban him.
Not rude!
Get him out of here. Get him out of here right now.
Road!
It
He
sounds
knows what he did. Get him out of here.
He said that every time we buy it back at Phantom a couple years ago.
Mini games.
Too many games.
Too many games. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of like so many different things. It sounds fun, but the only person ever taking a shot was Mr. Portsman.
What?
All Mr. Faith did was pass him the ball, sir.
Oh,
Wow, that's bullshit.
that's a fuck. Yes.
Well, on second thought, I don't think I'd have fit in all that well with him.
They couldn't even play horse, really?
Basically, just treated all his gyms like shit.
Timothy, please put this ball in the basket. That'd be very cool, thank you.
Miss Maggie Bird, correct? I take it that you are an acquaintance of the detective?
Which one?
They're dating.
She was under my supervision back when she was still on the force, sir. One day she got caught up in a murder. Things started going downhill, so she quit.
Oh, so she quit when Prince died? Unfortunate. But I owe a lot to Detective Gumshoe for introducing me to my current employer. Or so I thought until a few hours ago. Right before I was about to clock out for the night.
You got caught up in this whirlwind of a case, correct?
Don't worry, my whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Yo, same.
Oh god, she's gonna start talking about all this.
Here it comes again.
Since I was 6
Here we
months
go.
old when I fell from the ninth floor, here it goes!
Jesus Christ!
We went through this! This is like the third time we went through this!
I know.
Oh no, Prince died. What happened to the purple? No! When I fell from the ninth floor of the apartment, wrong show! I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster. And now I even managed to be named a criminal just when I become a security guard.
That's fair.
Cops.
That's a lot to go through in one lifetime.
Where's their psycho locks?
And you discover that the Five Nights at Freddy's security guard is Maggie Bird.
Oh my god, that would be the
said-
worst bad luck. I know, and just when I thought I finally found my happiness, I wind up getting you and Detective Gumshoe involved in my bad luck.
You don't need to worry about me, Miss Bird. Nor do you need to worry about yourself.
Oh, but Gumshoe, he's another story, let me tell you.
Now, Gumshoe, he's just straight up fucked. Nothing's gonna go good for him ever.
Oh my god. That poor man.
That aside, I will solve this case and prove your innocence. All I ask in return is for your cooperation.
It's even amazing that she still has a job.
Sometimes I don't even have enough money for the water bill, so I eat instant ramens like crackers.
Oh, why does that sound familiar?
Oh man, you've never been? We've done that when we were younger.
No,
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like I've heard that exact line before somewhere.
I don't know where because I made it up.
Okay.
Yes, sir, Mr. Edgeworth, you can count on me. I'll do all I can to help. Okay.
Alright,
so
let's
now present
throw stuff. What do we have?
the
Oh,
master key. Let's talk about that.
so when did you discover that the master key was missing?
By the time I realized it, I think it was around 1 a.m., sir. And I noticed it was back at around 2:30 a.m. After when he died. Or where the body was found, I'm sorry. Let's be honest about that.
Move your body free.
Move your body free. It was just sitting there on the ledge when the security room's reception window is. But I'm sure that between those two times, it was not just gone, but stolen, sir. Logic.
Why is such an important key stored in such an insecure place?
Right, he puts it in his pocket. Oh, it's not like that, sir. We always keep the key further inside the room, away from the window.
Always, you say. Except for this time, correct?
Well, I admit I was a bit careless, but I had my reasons. I left it out because I was sort of using it at the time. It was after I'd used it that I left it sitting out on the ledge. Why would she need to use it?
And why'd you need to use it?
He used the master key?
Is that a new talking
That's gotta be it.
It is.
Talking to me, right?
Also,
yeah.
also, hold on.
Badge.
People want
Badge
us
time.
to do it.
Badge time.
That's a prosecutor's badge, isn't it? It proves that you're. Why is it more fancy than mine?
Because
they hold a higher power.
Fuck you, Hunter. My badge is cooler.
I want to
your
get
badge was made out of cardboard for a while.
No, that was LT, Gray.
Despite all appearances, she seems to know more than Gumshoe.
Oh shit. Oh, with that badge, even I could be a professional prosecutor. Sir, may I please try that on just for a little bit?
I don't think that would be a very good idea, do you?
I guess not, sir.
On second thought, they're actually on the same level.
Holy shit! All right.
Like I was going to compliment you until I wasn't.
Until I wasn't.
What do you mean by you used the master key?
Oh, I had to use it to open the door for this prosecutor who had forgotten his key. Oh my god, look at her hat!
Look at that cute hat.
Oh! You know what? I got a crackpot theory of what happened.
Oh?
Portsman switched the numbers on the room. Because remember how Gumshoe said that they easily fall out? Maybe he switched it so that Edgeworth's door looked like Portsman's door.
Somebody
Oh,
play
I
the
see.
Tomb Raider hidden secret noise.
Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm only like causing a couple minute extra for my crackpot theory because I wanted to grab my medicine because it's getting a headache. I mean, it's my job as a security guard, right? Bird, I think, tries to drive me nuts. Ah!
What is it?
That's right, I just remembered. The prosecutor who forgot his key. It was Mr. Portsman, sir.
How
What?
could you fucking forget
Please
that?
tell me more, Miss Bird. Quickly!
Give me a second, Edgeworth. I need to take some medicine.
No, you don't. You need to tell me the answers.
Gun Angel is here.
Gunning.
Come
Yes.
on! Are you feeling better,
Angel.
bud?
You better be feeling better or else it'll be causing harm.
I'll be right back.
With that voice, too.
Oh. Okay, medicine's taken. Much.
I would say he's
Good.
feeling much. Good.
Have you been
You have to talk to
eating?
us later,
You've been
son.
eating soup? Or toast or something? Toast is good for not feeling good either. For some reason, it just makes me feel a little better.
You better have consumed syrup.
It was around 12 a.m. Mr. Portsman had forgotten his office key, so he came down to security, sir.
And that's when you learned the master key to him.
No way! It's against regulations to loan the master key out to anyone. I walked with Mr. Portsman to his office and opened the door for him personally, sir. Oh, she has her garb on.
I had ramen.
I see.
Eating soup at the soup store. Yeah, just had some ramen. Lucky.
And then what happened after that?
Well, he called for me to come close up his office as he was leaving to go home. That was around 1:30 a.m., I think. Wait, he...
Interesting.
Wait. When did he tell Maggie to open the door? 1 o'clock?
I reckon 3 plus
Uno
5.
mas?
Order probably added as a point.
Okay, here it goes.
So, in summary, for the sake of one forgetful prosecutor,
Sorry, Edgeworth. Jesus Christ.
you
Edgy poo.
used the master key twice tonight.
12 a.m.
Master key, damn. Count
So-
one already?
So she unlocked it
Yeah.
for him?
Now you can open a ball store. Let's go.
Man, I feel like playing a Zelda game. God fuck.
You should. You should play Ocarina of Time.
I was just thinking that too. And you know what's even cooler? We can do the 3D one.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can. And it's actually much better because you can switch boots to touchscreen.
Oh, that's
Talk
true!
about sauce.
Yes.
Talk about sus.
Among Us, Gregory. I doubt you can say that you've never left your keys at home, detective. I think this calls for a thorough examination of Mr. Portsman's door.
Oh, now we can check his...
What happens when we meet his sister Natalie?
Stop! It took me a second. I don't even know how I know that.
Oh,
Who was
Yeah.
that?
Oh, so was the basketball thing in frame before?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I mean, we never examined this door. Well, okay, no, I think we went to his door, but it didn't do this. It did it to this for Edgeworth's door, because that's where we got in, so.
Right. Okay.
But now we're checking, now we have access to this because we talked to Maggie.
Got it. Okay.
Wind Waker.
Proceed.
The Wicker's good too.
I repeat this line
No,
every
I
time I
recommend the
examine a
Wii
thing
version,
close to this.
honestly.
I'm not going to repeat it again. The door is locked tight.
We're shut. I bet the old credit card trick wouldn't work here, huh, Mr. Edgeworth?
This is the office of a high prosecutor, detective. These doors would be pretty ineffective if the average cat burglar could get through them.
Aha! So I guess only a great cat burglar could get in. That must be who our culprit is.
You know what? If I had, like, rooms like these, if I was a prosecutor in this world and I would have this room, I would never go home. Like, I would just have this room, and I could just get, like, a coffee maker and, like, a little electric stove. You
You
can fucking
sleep
live
there?
here.
Well, that's probably what Phoenix does.
They're
so.
big and spacious, and you can do anything with them. Like, you can look at Gavin's guitar racks shit, and you got Portman got a fucking basketball hoop. You
That's
can do
basically
basically the
anything.
set- Hey, that's basically the setup I got going on. My house is 550 square foot. Just one big room.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
jealous, man.
One day.
Well,
Sky.
you got an entire basement. You're just gonna make it yours.
I can't do
Own
that
it.
right now, man. I don't
Own
have
it,
the money
sister.
right now.
Own it, sister.
I said what?
Might I advise you to return to that conclusion to whatever pawn shop you brought it from?
Holy shit!
Damn!
Well, holy fuck! Alright, this is what I'm interested in.
Oh yeah, I gotta come. Hell yeah.
Room 1203. I take it that this is Mr. Portsman's office.
Yeah, you can't mistake it because of that basketball hoop, sir. He really moved the basketball hoop over towards, Edgeworth. Oh, that reminds me, Mr. Portsman had actually wanted room 1202 really badly. But since you were already occupying it, Mr. Edgeworth, we put him next door, sir.
So why was Mr. Portsman so particular about getting room 1202?
I'm not sure, but I bet it's because of something like his birthday is December 2nd? Huh. Okay.
Sorry, Sportsman, your birthday was over a week ago. I didn't even get you something.
Yep, that's gotta be it. I can't think of another reason why.
Well, today's my brother-in-law's birthday. I
I
didn't
can
know. I
think
didn't know
of
that
it.
till like 3 hours ago.
Oh.
I can think of at least 3. Ah, well, I'm even wasting time thinking about this.
What else can I do here?
First it was my mother, then it was
What?
you, and then it's your brother-in-law.
Ah,
It's Mr. Portman's personal basketball hoop.
can't believe he put something like this in the hallway of a prosecutor's office.
But, you know, it's actually pretty useful, sir. I haven't gotten lost trying to get to your office since it's been here.
How long have I had the same office? And yet you still managed to get lost?
I mean, let's be real here. Hospital offices are about the same too. Hospital rooms. It doesn't matter. I feel like no matter how many times you go in there, because I did that with my grandma, you always forget where to go. Because
Yeah, it's
everything
amazing.
looks, yeah.
It's windowless hallways.
And also, it doesn't look like that there's anything on these fucking walls. So how can you like mark anything, you know? Until
but
like
you're working
recently, when Portsman got this fucking hoop.
It would be more helpful if they actually did it like an old-style detective building where they put names on the doors instead of just putting
Am I being
numbers.
called?
But yeah, but if you work in a hospital building, you gotta know what the rooms
hallucinating?
are.
I don't know if I'm being called or not.
Well, go check out.
I don't
And
want
you
to.
All right.
Do I have to?
I don't know. Do you?
Why don't they? It makes me wonder why they don't just text you. They're probably easier.
Mom called me the other day and said, "Food, you gotta come eat because you haven't eaten anything." I was like, "All right, whatever."
Damn.
Good.
Your
Question,
mom's
can we
calling you out.
is there
Because you
a
have a habit of not eating.
I ate today. I had I guess the boyfriend brought over Omaha steaks, so we had them for dinner.
Is there a pan down option?
No. Maybe we can do some logic.
I don't know if we have enough pieces. Oh. 1
Key went
a.m.
missing
until...
from 1 until 2:30. And then the key was used to unlock Portsman's office from 12 a.m. to 1:30.
So, wait, who claimed it was stolen? Did Maggie claim it was stolen?
Yeah, Maggie
Or did
said
we-
it was stolen from 1 to 2:30.
Then how did we use it to in turn lock the office again?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I might know why. Well, actually, wait, that is weird.
Yeah.
Did
'cause
she recall locking the office?
She said it.
That's a good question.
So, it was locked at 1:30, which means the key was used by somebody between 1 and 2:30. Which means I think these 2 points correlate.
Hold on.
Yes?
Hold on. Is there like anything else we can examine?
It's just, I know we mentioned it already, but it is cool that the sprites just get to walk around. That's
Yeah.
So, Master Key was stolen and used the Master Key?
feels
I
like you're in
think
more
so.
direct control of the character.
Yeah, you're right.
Miss Bird, I'm afraid there's a flaw in your story.
Okay, yeah, that's what we were all thinking it, but... What? No way, pal! I mean, sir!
Sir, pal, what?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
No,
I swear they're multiplying. You said that you locked up Mr. Portsman's office at around 1:30 a.m., correct?
Listen, the script was on page 130. That's what I was supposed to say.
However, the master key had already been stolen at that time.
Yeah. Well, nothing gets by you, Mr. Edgeworth. You sell that contradiction like a pro.
Why didn't you point it out?
I totally forgot all about that, but thanks to you, I remember it now. You're right. It was around that very time that I realized the master key was missing.
And?
Well, I'm a security guard, sir. I couldn't just admit to losing the master key, could I?
So she lied.
Surprise Pikachu
lied?
face.
Yo,
We're not
surprise
in
Pikachu
court.
face, what?
So I pretended to lock up his room.
Oh, Maggie.
That means it was open still.
Which is why Edgeworth was able to get in without
Right. Yeah, that's what happened
Hmm.
when in the beginning. He said his thing was unlocked from the start.
You pretended?
Yeah, oopsie poopsie.
Whoopsie.
Yeah, I used my house key. Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
So in actuality, you never did relock the door then?
Chaz, that's the answer. That's the answer, Chaz. Well, I thought that maybe I could go lock it after I found the key. Come to think of it, I guess the door still hasn't been locked properly. No shit. Surprise Pikachu face.
Interesting. Curious.
Well,
What else do we got here? Nothing.
No, I don't think those would connect.
Anything else? Does Maggie have another conversation since we did that?
Well,
Can we
got a new
present
piece
that
of-
to her?
We did get a new piece of evidence, so.
That's right. I've had to open Mr. Portsman's office up for him a number of times before. I've also had the chance to see the inside of his office on a number of occasions too. He's got shelves upon shelves of sports memorabilia, trophies, and awards in it. To the point where it's almost beyond gaudy, sir.
does he have a sports almanac from 2020?
But maybe
Right.
I just feel that way because I'm jealous since I don't have even a single one.
Don't say that, Maggie. I'll make a special God of the Month award just for you.
I don't think she deserves that right now, Gumshoe. Thanks for trying, but I've already got a mountain of consolation prizes, sir. They're proof of just how unbelievably unlucky my life has been. Plus, getting an award from you isn't just the same as getting a real award, sir.
Damn.
Well, that's just sad. And pathetic.
How unfortunate.
Fuck you.
Maybe we're missing something from the door? Well, we haven't talked to him. You think he has
You only
something?
get to demean me in
Well,
the workplace.
he is
sir,
here,
not my
yes.
love life.
Is everything alright?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If you must know, I weighed myself this morning. I'm finally at 154 pounds.
Jealous.
Congratulations, but I was asking about this hallway and this room.
That's a
It
tiny
was
man.
that time. Whose heart broke 3 sizes.
Oh, everything's okay, sir.
Word of advice, stay focused, or you may start to lose even more than weight.
Ooh, well, fuck.
Oh.
Or even more weight.
Fucking
rather.
alright.
Wait, what does that mean? Oh, right, because you were out of trouble to be able to feed yourself.
Are we missing something? Let me check this door again. Like, I don't think I got anything out of this yet. Can we...
A new button has been discovered.
So am I just So I guess I'm just typecast as all the side characters in this case, huh?
So what should we
Yeah.
deduce this?
All right.
Well, I think you have to... I don't remember how this mechanic works.
You have to point at what before you
Okay.
deduce. You have to point at the, like
Well-
say that this knob was something weird. You go to the you highlight this first and then click deduce.
Well,
Because I made that
button-
mistake earlier with the files.
Well, here's my reasoning without saying it out loud. We did get a new piece of evidence, and that button was not there before you got said piece of evidence.
So let me see this door then. This bird's unlocked the door. Master key was stolen, so she could not lock it up.
Is the door
Oh wait. Oh. Well, I can use my example.
Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
This here. Man, my fucking example was on point. Let's go.
There's a contradiction here between reality and the evidence. If what Miss Bird has said is true, then why is this door locked tight?
Huh? You know, you're right.
Miss Bird, are you sure you didn't relock this door?
I can't believe that this evidence that's fucked up is actually pretty good evidence. I'm so mad. I'm certain of it, sir. And I don't think Mr. Portman noticed it himself that I hadn't.
Which means, what?
It either means that he actually does have the key to his office, or that the door Miss Bird opened wasn't this one at all, but a completely different one.
Oh shit.
She opened a different door? But how can you prove that?
There's an easy way to find out. All we need to do is... we need to examine these.
No, I think the doorknob was wiped on Edgeworth's,
Yeah, it was wiped on door.
but wouldn't that be the point? But,
What? You were on to something, I think.
cause like that was the problem, right? The prints were wiped.
You were on. I think you already kind of figured this out earlier.
Maybe it is the prints on the doorknob. Oh no, well, I mean, I was thinking plate, but I don't think that's in play yet.
Okay.
It's right there on the screen.
What? I know it's on the screen, but I don't think that's right.
All
What
right.
makes you think it isn't? Well, okay.
Because we haven't even deduced that it was. We haven't deduced that it was Edgeworth yet.
What would we need to examine?
The prints on the doorknob. Because
Well, it was
no,
wiped
okay,
on
wait, hold on,
Edgeworth,
listen, hear me out. If Maggie did open and shut the door, her print should be on the lock, right?
You may
On his.
Yeah.
If
Okay, you know
we're
what?
deducing that his is the door, Maggie's print should be on his door, correct?
Yes. You're
So
right.
it's gonna
Okay.
be prints on the doorknob, right?
Yes, you're right. Okay.
Because
Alright.
I mean,
Fair enough.
I mean, my crackpot theory has to be correct, but what I'm saying is we're not there yet. We can't
The
go like
prince-
5 million steps up.
The prince on the doorknob will tell us everything.
Hey, you! Yeah, you, pal! Do us a favor and see what you can lift from this, okay? So, what did you find out?
There's no need for such belligerent nostril flaring, detective.
Belligerent nostril flaring.
You leave my nostrils out of this.
Jesus Christ.
Sir, I found. Oh, am I muted? No. Sir, I have found. I have found only Mr. Portman's and Mr. Fate's prints on the doorknob.
There you go. Maggie's is not there.
Huh.
So only 2 people's prints were found on this, huh? That's pretty decisive.
Huh? I'm lost, sir.
Yeah, for a small relapse, I was too. But thinking logically, certain other person's prints should be on this knob as well.
Yeah, Maggie's. Oh, I called it. Let's fucking go. I need to blow
Now
my
then,
nose.
whose prints should also be on this doorknob?
I'm gonna do a celebratory nose blowing, and we're gonna get the.
Blow your nose, the bird.
That scared the
Well.
fuck out of me. Holy shit. That wasn't me,
The
by the
fuck?
way.
How was that?
That wasn't me.
I think a jump scare just occurred in my brain. Don't you find it odd that the prints of the person who unlocked this door are absent?
I wasn't unmuted. God, Angel, stop lying.
Your nose really loud there, dear.
I'm gonna kill you.
She's about
You
to
mean-
commit harm.
Yes, the door that Miss Bird opened could not have been this one, but a different one.
There you go. Ta-da! I'm a
Updated.
genius.
You are smarter than I remember the things in this game playing out. Hmm? What have we here?
Sussy paper baka.
Sussy Bakas.
I'm not saying the line. It's going to happen a lot.
Examine.
What is this?
Looks like a scrap of paper. I'll get it, sir.
Swipe. Carry that.
Let's see. Oh, there's something written on it.
I brought the 3 pieces of evidence just like we talked about on the phone, but it looks like you're out. Guess I'll catch you up later, buddy.
Looks like a note from the victim.
Yeah, and it's for Mr. Portsman.
Back. Found
Sophie,
in
what
a
the
door
fuck are you
for
doing?
absent members. I
So
brought
he's
the 3
raiding and
pieces
giving
of
out cat facts.
Meow.
She's giving out cat facts during dungeons and raids.
What?
Yeah.
There's someone that's just giving out cat facts while you're
No,
doing
she
dungeon-
is. She is.
Who is?
Sophie.
Oh my god. You talked
Cat
on the
fact.
phone. Looks like you're out.
Give me a cat fact.
So what do I do here now? Do
Cat
we
fact,
check
did you
the
know
other
that
door?
they
I
Maybe.
land on
don't
their feet?
think you're quite done with Portsman's story yet.
Ugh,
And there she goes.
stop it! I was muted. Stop it! Why are you so mean to me? Should we have to examine it again? No. Okay.
Look carefully around. There was another thing.
Oh. I hate
Oh.
you, Phantom.
What's this?
What are you looking at, sir? Oh, hey, how about a game, eh?
Let's play horse.
That's okay, detective. I just found the position of this hoop to be a little off.
That's how fucking heavy it is.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're right, sir. I guess it shifted when someone made a seriously sweet slam dunk.
Also, how fucking impressive that the hallways, how tall the hallways are to put a fucking hoop in here.
I was about to say, wait, that's
right.
a basketball hoop? What the fuck is this office?
Yeah, you see them on the fucking streets all the time for these kids playing it, and I'm just imagining a hoop being in a hallway. That's a really tall hallway.
That's a tall hallway.
What a disruptive hallway this is for the employees.
Oh, I'm
You
pretty
had-
sure.
You
I'm
just
pretty
have
sure
a, you just have a fucking new lawyer coming into the office, and then you just going to his office, and then he just sees two fucking guys playing the basketball.
Oh, I hate this guy so much.
Like, bro, I just want to get to my office. Where is this? Like, oh, bro, sorry, we're playing basketball near. You're gonna have to come back later. It's like, what?
Yeah, we're
Imagine
playing
how-
horse. Fuck off.
Imagine how the other prosecutors who work late in this office must feel having to hear that.
Kadunk. Yeah, but let's be real here.
All the
A
time.
basketball can't bounce well on rug.
Just Edgeworth is looking through his documents, and then he hears the distance. Oh, fucking, I got it!
Yeah, but the basketball can't bounce on carpet well.
Maybe it's a specially made carpet bouncing ball.
Uh,
Right.
okay.
I
Yeah,
am trying
alright.
to work.
Oh god,
Alright.
that's evidence. Alright.
Okay, there we go.
Now it's done.
Investigation complete.
Fuck
Poking
off,
around
I'm
in this hole.
practicing my phantom shot.
Poking around in this hallway has actually paid off quite handsomely.
Huh? How so, sir?
In a variety of different ways. I think it's time we had a little chat with the real culprit of this case.
You know who the killer is? Wow, Mr. Edgeworth.
As long as my logic is sound, then yes. The mastermind behind this murder is none other than Mr. Portsman.
What? Mr. Portsman?
Exactly my logic senses were telling me to.
We did not get the first part of that sentence.
Sensitive mute button.
All right. I suspected it was from him. They instantly accused Maggie of being the killer, sir.
That is anything but logical. Lady and gentlemen, prepare yourselves.
Wow, what are you doing, assuming?
Come what may, it's time to knock on truth's door.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Heaven's door?
Look, he's done dusting.
I'm still getting the Mr. Postman, I finished processing the bloody letters, sir. They are, in fact, blood.
All right, let's take a gander at it. Pass it here.
You got it!
Why?
That's who do you think Portman plays with, man?
I love tossing evidence into the air and trying to catch it. It's very cool.
It's a good thing we got that basketball hoop for practice, right, sir?
Okay, looking good. You there? Take good care of this.
Poh!
Holy.
That was a little weird. Well, if it isn't Detective Gumshoe.
End of the line for you, Portsman. We've got you now.
It was not, in fact, Kool-Aid. Call off your dog, Mr. Edgeworth. Is this some kind of joke?
It's no joke. We know, Mr. Jacques Portsman, that you are the guilty party in this case.
Was it me? Fuck yeah.
You must be
Would've
pretty
been you.
upset getting chased out of your... It almost was. He
But it-
became the victim, though.
But it was not.
You must be pretty upset getting chased out because he was like image that looks like a Sky character. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. You must be pretty upset getting chased out of your own room. I'd be mad too. So I guess you can stay if you promise to stay out of our way.
You intend to hide your crime under the guise of a prosecutor doing his job? I could see right through the unsightly paper-thin mask you wear upon your cowl.
Who'd have ever thought it would come to this? Actually, come to think of it, your mentor was Manfred von Karma, right? Oh shit. Old
Ooh.
wounds are coming out. Feral barking insert. The legendary prosecutor who never lost a single case for 40 long years. But there was always this incessant chatter about forged evidence with that guy. Really teaches me that I've got to stay on the lookout for false accusations, you know.
Are you done trying to play mind games with me? Because they won't work.
Edgeworth status triggered.
The only thing you should be using that mouth of yours for is now explaining yourself.
Hi, Kai.
Although that too will only dig your hole deeper. Either way, your game is up.
Well, aren't we full of ourselves, even though you have yet to prove anything? Now we will have an argument and see whose penis is better. And bigger.
Oh.
I have no idea. Please! I have no idea what sort of harebrained idea you have in mind, but there's a mountain of evidence that points away from me being the culprit. Besides, how, may I ask, do you propose I unlocked your door and got in here? Yeah?
I certainly hope that since it's only the first case, it's the only time they show us who the killer is beforehand.
Yeah, no, it's just like the other Phoenix Wright games.
Right, yeah, like the guy who knocked out. Okay, just making sure, because that was
Yeah,
the
because they
Mr.
did it
Solid,
with
they showed it
yeah,
off.
Solid. Yeah, they did it with Solid. They did it with the other guy who killed Prince, and I think that was it actually, right?
I think in Spirit of Justice they actually do show him.
Really?
I might be wrong. I just remember there's one case of Spirit of Justice that's like one of the first ones. It's pretty long.
I remember.
That they show it.
I remember the thing with Spirit of Justice. It was really weird to do the testimonies. I feel bad doing this to you, but I've got work to do, so we're done here.
Sorry, but we are not finished. Yet.
Boy, you're stubborn. I suppose you're basing your accusations on something.
I'll show you what I'm basing my accusation on. With evidence.
Good cover. Let me
He's
read
more
this.
elegant when he pulls shit out of his ass.
And really, who would say that this accusation is based anyway?
There's a mountain of evidence.
Only a
to point
fool
to.
would say something
That's
so
what
inane
made
and
me
stupid.
because I unlocked the door and got in here. Look, I feel bad doing this to you, but I got work to do, so we're done here.
Based.
Horsemen use taunt.
Is that it? Yeah, okay. Blah 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 blah. I just wanted to make sure there was more to it. I'm sorry.
You think I'm not stupid? I've worked half a century in this job. More actually. Unlike
Half a
you,
century? How old are you? What the fuck?
Older
Alright.
than you care to know. My lineage goes far.
My
Can
man,
I-
are you
He's
a
immortal.
vampire?
Yeah, that would make
No.
sense.
Uh,
The fashion sense suddenly makes sense.
let's just start putting press and everything, because usually
I-
My
it makes me
accusa-
press everything.
My accusation is a harebrained idea, is it?
You tell me. I'd say it is. After all. Oh, you know what? Fuck off. I'm just gonna press stop.
Oh, and what, pray tell, kind of evidence are we talking about here?
Timothy the Third Esquire was my partner, so you can't say I had a motive for killing him.
The next body!
BRB.
That's it.
Jesus!
That's not even an anthill, let alone a mountain.
But it's more than enough, wouldn't you agree?
Why did I recommend that you review what the word evidence means?
It doesn't change the fact that the evidence doesn't point to me as the killer. It just stops him mid-spin. Speed!
Unfortunately, I believe I already have shown how earlier.
Your speculations mean nothing, as I still insisted I could not gain access to your room.
What should I do now? Should I raise an objection?
Can I... Oh,
Why did we come in here? If not to confront him about this very thing.
Never mind, you're innocent. Goodbye?
I'll go along with it.
You claim to have had no way to open my door. However, is that really the honest truth?
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't think I was able to show this. Ah, right. I'll humor you. Go ahead, shoot.
Very well, then. I propose that you use this to open my door. I believe you were able to open my office door with the master key, no less.
wait. Hold on for a sec. I never laid a finger on that key, as you already know.
Precisely. You were able to open my door without lifting a single finger.
What does this say, by the way? I didn't even look at it. This here.
Oop.
Sitting, there were some... Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was there. Got it.
Is it there?
Well,
Yes, it's there.
maybe you
sure?
did,
Yes.
but only to direct.
Mm.
I like how the sweatband stops the sweat.
I know. I was thinking that one when I first seen it earlier. It was so good.
I didn't even realize that bit. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, it's very good. Use your finger to direct.
That's right.
Maggie.
You used your finger to direct this person to open my door with the key.
Oh, no wonder why she's having bad luck. She's 23 years old. Phantom's not here to even have that going on. Oh, I'm so mad.
Take that! You had asked Miss Bird to open
That's
up your own
mad.
office door for you, yes?
Yes, I kind of forgot my key at home. Happens a bit too often for my taste, you know.
But the room you had Miss Bird open at the time was not your own, was it?
Man, this poo voice just evolved. What? You have quite the imagination. But why don't we ask the girl herself whose door she opened, shall we? I'm certain that it was Miss Portman's door, sir. I checked the number plate to make sure There we go! Now it's there! I checked the number plate to make sure I was opening the right door, sir. See, Miss Bird backs up my story.
Yet what if you had misled her, to fool her into thinking what you wanted?
And how do you suppose I did that?
By switching the number plates on our doors, for example.
That's right! They do slide out pretty easily.
Furthermore, you then used one other thing to give a very strong impression.
Oh, I wonder if old bag's in this game. That'd be funny as fuck.
Did someone call me?
That the
Oh,
door she was opening was yours and not, in fact, mine.
You say her name 3 times, she pops into the scene.
Was it that Mr. Portsman used to make Miss Bird think that it was his room?
The
A gun.
Basketball hoop. Because it was removed. What? The basketball hoop, sir?
It's quite the peculiar fixture in any hallway, let alone a hallway in this building.
You know, this guy should be fucking arrested for that alone, quite frankly.
Which is why it left an unusually strong impression on you.
And a
Also,
big
it could be
impression
like-
on the rug.
Also, it could be like a short basketball hoop. I know that's weird, but there's like child-sized basketball hoops. It could be
Well,
like one of those.
You know what? To be fair, if he's really tall, but I doubt that he's that tall, it is kind of coinciding with the net, so it might be a small version of a hoop. Because I don't think he should be that tall for that hoop.
No.
Not even like pro basketball players are that tall. They still have to jump up and like a smidgen, but it's still, yeah, I think it's a tinier version. It's still fucked up though, let's all be honest.
A little destructive.
Omega, please.
It's an object perfectly suited to sit just outside the office of a peculiar prosecutor.
Ah! That's very true, sir, because there was a basketball hoop sitting there. I thought that the door I was opening had to be Mr. Portman's.
There are signs that the hoop has been moved. To sit in front of my office, to be sure.
And you weren't too concerned about the rug having an impression.
Whoa.
I see, so that's how you throw suspicion on people. Thanks for the tip. But I think your conjecture is a little off the racetrack. More arguments from me, bitch.
Just a little.
Now you're just spouting nonsense. I had the girl open my office door. After that, I was in my room the entire time. You don't have a single reason to suspect me. That's it. That's all I get.
So he intends to claim his innocence to the end, does he?
Apparently. I'm as pure as innocent as my jacket. You know, but that you keep doing that like you're a fucking flasher and it really wigs me out and I don't like it at all.
I like when he does the double one.
But why? It's so weird. Like, he's a
Slap.
sports guy. What is this about? What is
Airing out the
this?
sweat.
Oh. Airing
Yeah.
himself out?
I
Yeah.
thought maybe it was to show off his medal.
Oh,
I will
maybe
combine metal.
maybe that
It's
too.
a little bit of both.
And Miss Bird is as dirty and guilty as the jacket she wears. My jacket's not dirty. I'll have you know I just washed it yesterday.
Please calm down, for I intend to show who is the one truly covered in slime here.
But he's a bitch, Edgeworth, sir.
Sure.
You have to say sir at the end. Let's see. Now you're just spouting nonsense. I had the girl open my office door. After that, I was in my room the entire time. This? Because it was under his,
You think he would have noticed and grabbed that?
Yeah, that would be the thing. Here? Yes, okay, good. I wasn't overthinking it.
That was a lie.
Hey, your fucking friend copped you out, bro. Oh, what are you talking about? How is that a lie?
This is a note that the victim left for you, Mr. Portsman.
Scott, is this the first killer you voiced? At least after I showed up. I'm just realizing this now.
No, she voiced the guy in the first case of the first game.
I think after I showed up. I think so.
No, because I remember being one because you were really interested in me screaming, but it was too late at night to do the scream. I don't remember who it was, though.
Ah.
That sounds familiar.
Was it one of the Miney?
Oh, I know. It was the red-haired woman.
Oh,
acted-
from the third case, yeah.
With the beret.
Yeah. With, the mom, Maya's mom.
Yeah,
Miney.
Yes, her.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
A note?
It was left under your door. Or did you not notice? And right here it says, but you're out.
What a bitch. Sweat drops.
You were not in your room when the victim came to call on you. So then, where were you and what were you doing?
Ah!
Shall I explain it in full detail for you?
Please don't, because you're lying.
You were busy snooping around in my room, the very room you had Miss Bird open for you.
Well, that's a lie right there, you bitch. That's just nonsense. You have no evidence that I made the girl open your door for me.
Oh, but I do. I have very decisive evidence.
No way!
This is proof positive that you had Miss Bird open the door for you.
This... I don't... It has to be this. I don't think of anything else that's right.
I
this
had
music?
your door dusted for prints.
My door? What for? Come on, I bet you didn't find anything. You sure are good at wasting time.
You're right.
Thank you, Yuki.
I didn't find anything. And definitely not Miss Bird's fingerprints.
Her prints? What did they have to do with anything?
Let's put it this way. If she really was the one who opened your door, then her prints should naturally be on the doorknob she touched.
Ah!
Further, all of the prints on my office door's
Eeny,
knob
meeny,
have been wiped clean off. I can only assume it's because Miss Bird's fingerprints were on it. Don't you think it's time you gave up your charade? We know you stole into my office with the intent of stealing something from me. And Detective Faith found you out. Possibly because he heard sounds coming from a room whose occupant was on leave. Mr. Portsman, you killed Mr. Faith to silence him. And I had the misfortune to return when I did. You had to threaten me as you escaped.
Yeah, you just shot a thing and walked off like a fucking bitch. So sweat drops.
As I said when you had the gun to my back, no one gets away with committing murder in my office.
What a fucking Chad Edgeworth is.
What?
Bitch.
And just what's so funny, pal?
Welcome back, Honey Bun. Hello. Well, that look of stiff seriousness on the face of this office's finest prosecutor, as he makes a huge mistake in accusing me, is simply too much to bear.
I know it won't happen, but I would lose my shit right now if we find out Forensics guy in the background was the actual fucking killer. I
He
think
just
I would,
gets, and just the scene with the portrait.
No.
I would just like leave, and be like, all right, I'm out. This is getting ridiculous.
There's just nothing else like it in the world.
And then he enters and and it comes up that his name's not Forensics, it's Friend-Zix.
Stop!
Like,
Oh
like that.
God! Fuck you! Fuck you!
what?
Mr. Edgeworth just explained it all, and he even backed it up. You're the murderer. Stop trying to be slippery and just admit to the crime already, not sir. And as I said earlier, it's also circumstantial, so full of conjecture. You say you checked my doorknob for prints. Well, I can readily confess that I had wiped that knob down well.
Why?
He wiped
Why?
down Edgeworth's knob, not his. So he's making it worse for himself at this point. Huh? I'm a little obsessive compulsive, you see. I didn't want to touch a doorknob that you had touched. Which is why I wiped the knob down as soon as I could. Yeah, okay, expose yourself even more, you stupid fuck. How did we know that there were fucking fingerprints on your knob to begin? I hate this guy. He is an idiot. After that, it makes perfect sense that only Jimothy the Third Esquires and my own prints would be on there.
You made that up just now, didn't you?
Oh,
Even I can
he's-
sense this is
Oh,
bullshit.
he's saying he wiped them before it. Okay, I see what he's doing. What a little shit. Got it. Furthermore, as for the note Jimothy the Third Esquire left for me, do you know exactly when that was? For all we know, he could have left it there before I arrived at the office. Like early evening, for example.
Are you saying you failed to notice a note in your doorway?
Oopsies! Even geniuses fail at times. I was probably too preoccupied by work-related matters, although that's no excuse. Now that's just a flat-out lie! There's no way you didn't notice a note that size! Oh, but you can't prove that, can you? Say something, Edgeworth! Back me up here, sir!
Postman makes a good point. I can't
no.
prove that he didn't simply overlook it.
Besides, I have an airtight alibi.
Airtight, you say?
I only realized that I had one just now as we were talking. Oh, what a coincidence!
Oh, what coincidence!
What a smart lad!
What a funny fellow.
I guess it would have been better for all of us if I had told you sooner. Bitch. If memory serves, you came back to this office at around 2, correct? And it was then that you had that unfortunate confrontation at gunpoint with the culprit. But at exactly that time, I was down in criminal affairs. Ask around. I'm sure the other detectives will corroborate my story. It's the perfect alibi. What?
I feel like saying it's a perfect alibi is just so guilty sounding.
But, like...
For real.
Do you really think it's that perfect?
like I said, I don't care. Ask around all you like. You'll see for yourself.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sir, yes, sir. I'll go check out his alibi, sir. Be right back.
2 hours later.
Mr. Edgeworth, sir, I think we're in trouble.
Oh,
It's
no.
just like Mr. Portsmouth said.
Come on, you can't.
So fucking video
The
games.
guys down in criminal affairs said they saw him at around 2 a.m.
Why? Okay. You see,
Instantly defeated.
I'm pissed. What the fuck?
All the evidence points to him being the culprit. So there must be a contradictory point in his alibi somewhere.
He's gonna continue. Okay, he's still talking. Oh no, this is a rebuttal. All right, so we talked to. Came out.
Give me a moment. I need to grab a drink.
That's fine. It gives me time to think. I think we have to press everything here because, like, I didn't see. Let me double check. I don't think any evidence is gonna point to this. Maybe he might slip up during presses or something. Yeah, the unfortunate confrontation combined with the culprit. It was due because body was found around 2:05. Exactly at that time it was done in criminal affairs. Ask around, I'm sure the other detectives will corroborate my story. Blah blah. Portsmouth, Alabama may seem perfect at first glance, but I know there's a school in here somewhere. All I need to. Yeah, okay. That's what I was thinking too. Okay. So we're just gonna press everything and see if the fucking pigeons, like, fucking coos wrong or something.
Ooh.
Cool. Oh, I can't coo right.
Oh my, that's very good.
There we go.
That's less good.
I can't do it right now. My throat's a little jagged and ragged right now.
I'm waiting for him to start screaming Coco.
No! Why you bring the no?
Coco.
No! No!
There it is.
Fuck!
Look, I don't contribute much here, but I contribute a little chaos.
Oh, fucking foster home for imaginary friends. Don't need this shit. I'm out. The only thing that I remember very, very, clearly is Blue, I guess. I think it was that thing's name.
Yeah.
Where he would watch the it's hot in Topeka, and where he would kick the when they would go to the mall or something, he would kick people and call them rip-off artists and run out of this fucking store. That's literally all I remember from Foster's Home.
I unfortunately remember a few other things.
I remember.
Alright.
I also remember the theory behind it, which is so fucked up.
Oh, every fucking theory like that is fucked up.
About
Have
what?
you ever seen the Hey
Foster's
Arnold
Home.
one?
Oh, all that shit.
I'm
Yeah.
actually not. I don't. I forgot the theory on that one.
What do you mean?
I think it was something like I think it was the daughter that girl that takes care of the things
Oh right, it's all her friends or something.
or something like that. Yeah, it's either that or the kid. Wasn't there a kid in there? I forget. It's been like a hot fucking minute. Bimbo
Probably one of my
Frankie. No!
favorites is
Frankie was her
Ed
name
and
though.
Eddie
Yeah.
being all limbo.
Yeah, give
pretty
me 1
wild.
second. We're gonna press everything here.
The Hey Arnold one is also really fucked up too. If you ever look that one up,
I don't think I heard that one.
I don't think I did either.
I would say look it up. It's very it's very over the top.
Was it like the Foster thing?
Yeah,
Where it's
but,
like, it's all in their head?
it's like more depressing in a sense.
I tell you what's fucked up. They fucking that time that very recently that the actual official SpongeBob cartoon referenced Squidward's suicide's creepypasta in a
Oh my
show.
god, I remember that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the fun. Somebody has to find the clip.
Yeah, I'll find the clip.
Wait,
It's a good
what
clip.
happened? I was reading stuff. What's going on?
Are you familiar with the creepypasta about Squidward's suicide?
What?
It's a
What?
creepypasta.
Yeah,
It's a
it's a
creepypasta.
creepypasta.
Okay.
It's a creepypasta from forever ago about like there's this missing episode of SpongeBob, right? And it's all filled full of cursed images and it's supposed to be like
I remember
about
hearing about a missing episode. I remember hearing about that, but I didn't know that was the.
That's what it was. It was like a
Yeah, it was
it's
just
a,
it was like creepypasta. It's not an
it's a
actual real thing. but-
creepypasta fake story of like it's like the missing episode.
Oh, I
and
thought it was something
Squidward
like
committing suicide.
I thought it was something like Rocco, where they just can't air it again
Oh.
or something.
Oh, there's a lot of rock episodes. Apparently, there are also Boy Meets World episodes that can't air anymore per se.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, apparently that reference has been removed from reruns.
Oh yeah, Ed
It's
and
removed
Eddie's
from the
fucking
UK.
shit is so fucked up too. The
Oh,
theory
yeah.
for that, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, specifically the red mist part of the episode. I got removed and replaced with something actually equally cursed.
Shit.
But
Okay, so this just so you know, I'm gonna put this in stream chat.
Okay.
This is the original
Hunter, go fuck
creepy pasta image that they made like in 2007 or whatever. it
Okay,
is.
yeah, I kind of remember seeing that image, but that's so. Oh god, that creeps me the fuck out. I don't like it.
And then in just like few years
Hmm.
ago, they fucking did this in the actual cartoon.
Ah, Jesus, no!
Yes,
Yeah.
they did. That's a real thing that they did.
Wait a no, come on, that's not no.
It's a real thing they did. It's just 15 seconds long.
Yeah, and then they said apparently took it out, so.
It's just
Don't recall
him
this
opening
episode.
doors to multiverse.
No, don't like that. No, don't like that.
They even jump scared it like the original
They
too.
did like the static behind it. I didn't like it. Hey,
Oh,
Erica.
hey,
Yeah, I
hey
think-
Phantom, I see your comment on this video.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck you, Phantom.
Of course he would.
Oh yeah, Phantom. I've been watching a couple videos and I see your fucking comment at the top of it. Would you care to explain why I keep finding videos with your fucking comments on it?
That's what happens to me!
What kind of videos are you?
Every
is he
time it
watching?
happens, I'm DM fan like, what the fuck's going on? How are we watching the same videos every time? I like check the comments and I'm like, Phantom, what are you doing here?
I
think I only ever found one where he actually
wanted to
commented
cosplay
on.
Francisca Shocks. Fuck.
Anyway, you're correct. It was around 2 a.m.
Right, we're.
Right, we got sidetracked on that.
I'm sorry. We got distracted while waiting for Hunter to come
Ah,
back.
This is the conversation that Gumshoe, Edgeworth, and one of the cops were having.
Hey, y'all were talking about.
Well, you know
what,
about the
pretzels
cursed
while I
episode,
was
Squad
gone?
SpongeBob, right?
Now we talk about fucking creepy pastas while we're waiting for Hunter to come back.
Portsman's like, what?
Don't worry, we'll talk about it after the stream too.
Now, let me explain to you what a creepypasta is, Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't
I'd
know. Are you sure? It's really important to me that you're spot on with time.
I remember checking my watch then, and make no mistake, it was 2.
Ooh, giving testimony like a pro. Okay, so you came back to your office at 2.
So yeah, I bought this copy of Majora's Mask from a
No!
garage sale.
Not that
Listen, I
drown.
don't care.
Oh my
It
god.
is as you say, however.
Yes, however, you are the only one who claims to have bumped into the culprit. So tell me, did you see the person's face? Was it me who you saw?
It was pitch black, so I couldn't actually see.
Oh, come now, I'm sure you saw something. Try a little harder, why don't you?
I'm beginning to feel like I'm the one being interrogated here.
Oh well, it doesn't matter if you remember or not. It only matters that you ran into the culprit. What exactly? Shut up! You're thinking! Don't like it!
So you paid the Criminal Affairs Department a visit?
Shut up, fam! Yep, right after I left the prosecutor's building, I headed straight for the precinct. Phantom, stop thinking. Shut
Gumshoe,
up.
why are you snickering?
What did you do? What did you do?
I'm just imagining Gumshoe just terrified by the bin drown story in his house.
Shut up.
calling Edgeworth in the middle of life. Edgeworth! I've been reading about this thing about Legend of Zelda.
Gumshoe, it's 2:40 in the morning.
How
Why
could
are
you
calling
even
me?
afford a game console with a TV,
Wait,
no less?
I didn't mean to call you Mr. Edgeworth. Hold on. Hey, Mr. Wright, I need to talk to Maya about spirits.
Oh my god.
I need an exorcism
now?
right now.
So Gumshoe will go out and see Slender. No!
Well, we did go and ask around to confirm your
I
testimony.
hate everything that happened in the last 20 minutes. And it was just as I said, right?
Yes, sir. A number of detectives said they saw you out around that time.
So okay, so back on track. They corroborate. They collab saying that they did see him at the precinct criminal affairs, right? At 2. I mean, okay. See, I have the perfect alibi. That's the ace I had up my sleeve.
Oh! Impossible. He actually does have the perfect alibi.
Well, then what do I do here? What's wrong? Why the sudden look on your face?
Can't you say anything back, Mr. Edgeworth?
I think we've reached the end of the line, and it's time to get off this crazy train. Oh, we just had to press everything, it seems. You
man.
there!
Sir!
Please escort the young lady out, but remember, be gentle.
Maggie!
Detective Gumshoe! Edgeworth?
Is there nothing I can do? There must be a way to turn this situation around. If only I had a clue. Did I miss something that can help me cast doubt on his alibi?
The intruder
Oh
I
man,
met
this
could
is
not
scarier than the back rooms.
Oh my god,
Shut
stop it.
up!
I need to calmly think this through one more time. And with logic.
Okay, so alibi. The intruder I met could not have been Portsman. Then who could it have been?
Don't be the random cop I've been voicing.
The culprit
No.
rearranged my
no,
files
no,
twice.
no.
After the murder.
Go be the random cop I've been voicing.
Are you that fucking terrified?
We've witnessed the murder, Morgana. We saw
Well,
the man with the gun in his hand.
But he's saying, what if it's that Portman's not the one who, the intruder? Who could it be?
There were 2
I
bullets
wouldn't have
left
said
at the
anything,
scene
Phantom.
of the
I still would be
crime.
scared.
One that robbed Mr. Faith of his life.
Did we get that bullet out of that file?
Nah.
Okay.
And one that nearly robbed me of my jacket.
He said, yeah, robbed him
Regret that.
of his jacket!
Not like I was going to wear it anyway, the thing brings back horrid memories. However, the murder weapon only shows
It brings
signs
back
of
hard
being
memories.
fired
That's
once,
why I hang it next to my...
meaning that it is entirely possible that a second gun was used in my office tonight.
A second gun angel?
Seeing as
Wow.
how the killer had to steal Mr. Faith's gun, I doubt that the killer had another gun up their sleeve. Therefore, the second gun could have been a property of an entirely different person,
What?
which could mean
I wonder...
that there was another person who paid a visit to my office tonight.
Someone
the
else?
fuck? I don't remember that part, actually.
I don't remember any of this, so this is all new to me, essentially. So files and disarrays, and this is the only 2 stuff that can connect, but the culprit rearranged my files twice. Maybe the victim and his killer weren't the only visitors in my office tonight.
Supposing there was yet another visitor tonight, that would also resolve the issue of why my shelves were upended twice. We know that the shelves were disturbed once before, and once after the murder.
Really? Once before the murder? Did we? I'm a little... You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. 'cause I
No,
don't-
because he keeps the 0 series things on the bottom shelf, but the bullet was in the middle shelf. So someone upturned it first.
Oh,
before the
yeah.
murder.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I forgot. You're right. My bad.
So it shouldn't be much of a stretch to think that it was the work of 2 different people.
Thank you. I didn't remember that at all.
Once by the person who stole the victim's gun and then killed him with it,
Oopsie.
and once again after the murder by our second culprit,
Man, you're a very popular man while you're gone, Edgeworth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
who was the owner of the second gun.
Oh man, things are coming back to me in this case, and it's giving me. Oof.
If we suppose that the second culprit's gun was the one that was pointed at my back.
Charizard, no!
Mr. Portsman, it seems that I need to amend my assumptions regarding this case.
Great, so you finally come to your senses. Mr. Edgeworth!
Sir, what are you saying?
This has been a big misunderstanding on my part from the start. I had assumed that the person I ran into was the killer, but that may not be the case.
Pardon. What do you mean?
The person I ran into was just your average thief.
A thief? But, sir, doesn't that cause some sort of contradiction in the fact?
Not at all. It simply means that the killer was someone else. And it means that in actuality, 2 culprits stole into my office tonight.
This guy is popular, even not here. It's
Poor
amazing.
Edgeworth.
I know, right?
Well, what do you mean, 2?
It explains both why my shelves were disturbed twice and how there were 2 guns.
Pardon
Mr.
again.
Portsman tricked Miss Bird and gained entry into my office.
Music's really good. Sorry, I think
It
you
is
read a
good.
little bit. Now you're just leading the argument. You still don't know any. You still don't have any actual proof, you know.
If you could please go along with my hypothetical scenario for now, Mr. Portsman. In the end, if you really are innocent, you should have nothing to worry about. Now then, returning to my scenario, Mr. Portsman was out to steal something from me. Which is why he checked my secret safe and ransacked my shelves. This is the first time.
So then, this would be when the files were put back in the wrong order, right?
Correct. And then, just when he was about to look somewhere else, who should walk in but his own partner, Mr. Faith?
But why did Mr. Faith come into your room, sir?
He probably had business with Mr. Portsman, which is why he was in the area. That's when he noticed sounds coming from my office, would be my guess.
That's also because of the fact that everything was moved in the hallway, and he didn't understand
Oh, yeah.
why. Yeah. Oh, because you were supposed to be away, right?
He must have thought it was odd, so he came into the office to check it out.
Oh, right, it was unlocked anyway, so maybe he put everything back and went into the office regardless.
Correct. And as a detective, that was the right thing to do.
Oh no, you saying the poor guy got because he was
Got
doing the right
gotty.
thing.
But when he came in,
But when he came in, he found his own partner standing there.
because it was Mr. Portsman, Mr. Faith probably let his guard down. But Mr. Portsman was not so merciful as to let him leave alive. He waited for a chance and stole Mr. Faith's gun from him. And then
What a poor guy doing
Blammo!
his fucking job, and he's seen his partner doing shit.
he killed him. He silenced Mr. Faith for catching him in the act of stealing.
Jimothy the Third Esquire didn't deserve any of that, dude.
Oh,
Oh, is that metal
It looks so
delicious?
fucking casual
it's
about
actually
it too.
chocolate.
It probably is.
This was the moment in which the first shot was fired, the one that landed in my files.
God, poor guy.
Following that, Mr. Portsman wiped the gun down and left it behind as he made his exit. He could afford to do that because he had also left the fake dying message behind.
You're such a complicated troublemaker, you know that?
Oh yeah, I forgot that they tried to accuse Gumshoe originally.
Yeah, and I was saying it was like his just desserts because of the Maya thing all the fucking time.
Oh yeah, it comes around.
Yeah.
Well, if things were as simple as that, then all would be solved. However,
You're right. I'm sorry, Charizard.
there was yet another visitor to my room, and this is where it gets complicated.
Yeah, no fucking clue who that was. There was another.
Why does it look like?
Isn't it?
Why does it
Sir?
look like Gumshoe switched sides?
Yeah, why am I on this side of the room now?
Because
I'm
I want to
on
occupy. Because
I'm
my
on his
arm,
side now.
Because my arm wants to take up the whole screen, even though it looks like it gets cut. Even though it looks like it gets cut off a little bit on the right there.
No,
See.
it's because Gumshoe's actually standing next to Portsman at the moment.
Oh yeah, he actually is. They do keep
Maggie is
reminding-
standing next to Edgeworth at the moment.
Yes, and this other person's objective was also to steal something from me. Now then, even after Mr. Portsman left, the door to my office remained unlocked. However, this new visitor had no way of knowing that, and so they stole the master key from the security guard's room, and then entered my room and searched through my shelves.
Oh. That makes sense with the key now.
This was the second time they were disturbed. It seems the thief found their prize.
Yeah.
The stolen zero file, right, sir?
There's a couple of the pages were missing.
Correct. Only just as the thief was about to leave with the file, I appeared. The thief then threatened me with their own gun and made their escape.
What a fucking night, yo. Like, he just
Yeah,
came
right?
back from the trip and he needed to check in with his room. And then, like, he's got so many visitors and a dead guy.
You know,
I have no idea.
God damn it.
I am curious what the thief was thinking when he was just being accused of murder, and he's like, "What the fuck? I'm just trying to steal some money, bro."
Like,
Trust
it's...
me, Edgeworth has had a really shitty day.
He had a shitty life. Are you kidding me? It just get,
Remember that-
he's like the Maggie Bird, but more of a Chad.
Remember that time my
Chad
dad
Bird.
was killed by my foster dad and then tried to frame me for a murder? Yeah, that was cool.
The second bullet was fired during that brief encounter.
So the shelves getting messed up twice in the 2 bullets was all because 2 different people were doing those things at 2 different times.
Precisely. So now do you see, Mr. Portsman? The person I met was just a thief, and was not, in fact, Mr. Faith's killer. Your alibi for the time frame in which I ran into the other person is now irrelevant. Because we now know that the murder took place during the first culprit's visit.
He's still got something else?
What's so funny, pal?
Right? Like, what else? Absolutely splendid. Your scenario explains everything.
Of course it does! It's Mr. Edgeworth after all!
But you know, it still doesn't change the fact that it's all circumstantial. Supposing if, and that's a big if, your theory is right, it would indeed render my alibi, which was withstood scrutiny, mind you, irrelevant. But there is still one defining point of your argument for which you have no evidence. Your supposition that I was the first visitor.
Mr. Edgeworth! You can't let him get away with that, sir!
My god, my ear got really itchy all of a sudden, pardon chat.
He has a point. I have absolutely no proof at this point.
Don't say that, sir!
I don't believe this! Don't worry, Maggie. I'll do something if I must.
You know something. I find your attitude to be somewhat peculiar, Mr. Edgeworth. If the person you met really was just a plain old thief, then why is that person not your main suspect? That is, if your theory is correct.
I love how this entire case is happening in the span of a 5-foot radius in the matter of like an hour.
Yeah, welcome to Miles.
Ah,
Hey,
here
there
we
it
go.
is, the music!
This is the theme you know when you're close.
That thief you ran into should be a real suspect, wouldn't you say? We should be out there looking for that thief right now.
So
He
wait,
might
now
still be
you're
nearby.
So you're saying now it's no longer Maggie or Gumshoe but the thief. Got it. All right.
I hate to repeat myself, but as I've already said, I was training in my room. When did he say that?
When did he say? He didn't say that. He's gaslighting us.
Saying
Shut
that.
up.
That sounds like bullshit.
And when Jimothy the Third Esquire came to deliver some evidence to me, I was down at Criminal Affairs.
The name's Bonyface.
So I can't be expected to know what happened around here after I left. Wait, but none of that makes sense. Wait, what?
So you think we should be out there looking for the thief?
Of course, now isn't the time to be wasting time on dead-end discussions.
I don't think it's at all dead-ended. I find your alibi to be fascinating.
You know, for a guy who was really upset about his partner dying, he sure is a piece of shit right now.
Yeah, right?
Let's continue where we left off, shall we?
Oh shit, let's go.
I know he's lying. I know he was here at the scene of the crime. I just have to find a way to prove it.
Alright, let me reread these. Maybe there's something here. The thief you ran into should be your real suspect. We should be out there looking for that thief right now. They might still be nearby. I had to repeat myself, but I've already said I was training. When? Did he say that?
But according to Mr. Faith's note...
Hold on, I thought we already cleared that up. Didn't we say that Jimothy III left that note for me in the early evening? If you have proof that he left it at a different time, say just before he was murdered.
I don't have any, no.
Which sucks on our end. You see, so I insist again that I was in my office the entire time.
Right, well, I
Sheriff
look
came
at
to
that.
deliver some evidence to me. I was down at criminal affairs. Hello?
He just
Hello?
got through with saying that we established he brought it earlier in the night.
Yeah, but
But
he didn't read the note. How did he know?
Oh,
Wait, no, am I overthinking that?
why didn't you go there with Mr. Faith?
How dare you try to speak Timothy III's Esquire's name, you hooligan! That's because he said he was tired and going to take a quick nap. You know those sofas in the hallway. He likes to sleep on... Why?
What? Why? What do you mean it's one of his habits?
That's... weird.
That's a weird habit.
And what of the evidence he brought?
There was that... It was underneath the sofa. Let's be real here.
There was something under the sofa.
There were things related to yesterday's case. Wait, there were things related to yesterday's case. Just 2 items. A gun and a pendant?
Gun?
Gun Angel?
Hi, Gun.
Okay.
Douglas?
Hmm.
Interesting. This piece of testimony seems too crucial to let slip through the cracks.
So... Gun. Gun seems to be more important. I don't know what the pendant's about, though.
Gun is very important, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Very important person.
Oh, this got added.
A gun and a pendant?
Yes, this gun, which was the murder weapon.
Huh?
That's how Portsman got a hold of the gun. Maybe? No, wait, no. Portsman took Face Gun because his holster was empty.
Yeah.
So how? Oh, the
Well, you
murder
got-
weapon of that case.
Yes.
I'm overthinking it. Sorry. And this what a pendant, yo!
That's a fucking
Yo.
pendant.
Yo, that's some shit you would see in like Resident Evil to use to unlock a door in a castle.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a
Yeah, right?
is that a puzzle? Is that a
Which-
puzzle piece for a
It
door?
belonged to the victim.
And why were you taking them to criminal affairs?
You have a safe. There was something in a past case file I wanted to compare these two to, but all this has nothing to do with this case right now. Anyway, I believe you'll find the long paper trail left to be to your satisfaction.
This is all
Chris
matching up with what
Redfield.
this is all matching up with
what?
what Detective Gumshoe found
Older
out.
punchy?
So I can't be expected to know what happened around here after I left.
I can't expect you to know, can I?
Nope, but I guess you can expect me to take a guess based on logical deductions.
Oh, then let's see you deduce.
Jim waited for me to leave. I'm sorry. Jimothy III Esquire waited for me to leave and then stole the master key. For the purpose of sneaking into your room, of course. And that's when Miss Bird caught him red-handed, and the murder occurred. It's all exactly as I had laid out earlier.
Sir
I
Timothy
know he's
Alexander
lying.
Simmons III.
I know
Esquire.
he was here at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, that's his
actually-
full name.
Actually, he has a new title, Count Timothy.
Count Timothy. Oh no.
I just have to find a way to prove it.
Okay, so now
Yeah,
we
be
got
right back.
everything. This has got to be it here. All right, so let's see.
Sir
Timothy, Angelina,
Alexander
Contessa, Louisa,
Simmons
Francesca,
III.
Banana, Fannibal, Beska the Third.
Stop!
Can't stop this guy.
What did that note say again? I brought
Oh,
the 3
wait a minute.
pieces.
That's... Looks like he's just making shit up as he goes along.
No, he's missing a 3rd piece.
Aha!
Um,
the third piece, you son of a bitch?
That's
it's
a
gotta be at that new statement we
contradiction.
got.
That's a contradiction.
Here it is. Yeah, he brought me 2.
Two.
No, yeah.
2 doesn't equal 3, stupid. Objection!
Yeah, we're Final Fantasy 14 players. We can count up to 4, fucking bitch.
Only
We can?
2
What?
pieces. I believe the proper phrase here is, you fail. Epic fail. as
Excuse me.
say. You fail as a prosecutor, Mr. Portsman, as you intend to keep evidence hidden from me!
Oh shit. What are you talking about? I haven't hidden anything from you.
Well, here's a piece I think you should read carefully.
I love this music. Sorry. Ah, it says that Mr. Faith is bringing 3 pieces.
Yes, and this is the victim's real dying message to you, Mr. Portsman.
I can't believe to get tripped up by simple arithmetic.
Where is the missing piece of evidence?
Look at him pointing the finger. Let's go. It's
You have it, don't you? Only the guilty would make such a face.
What sport does Sportsman truly play? It's got to be between like tennis or volleyball or something, because that's what
He
it
looks like he looks like a tennis player.
Yeah, it's either tennis or volleyball because they both wear about the same thing.
Detective Gumshoe.
Sir, I'll crack the guy from head to toe.
Yeah, see, he's standing next to Portsman. Oh my God, that Michael! What the fuck? Don't come any closer! I'm warning you.
This is all part of the investigation, pal, so don't ever think about stopping me.
I'm a man on a mission. No!
Now hold still.
No!
Microphone,
Bad
I want
touch!
this. He had this on him, sir.
A video.
A blockbuster tape.
Oh, bro, don't say that. Wounds.
We're going to
die-
Blockbuster?
Oh,
Despite what you said, it would appear that you do have something to hide.
man, I'm so emotional tonight. I think about Blockbuster crying.
Why?
I don't know. He wasn't
Fucking
kind. He didn't rewind.
Blockbuster.
Cause I just remember going in and smelling like all the
The plastic.
yeah, like the smell's so nostalgic in those.
Fine, I'll get you
Yeah.
a candle that smells like Blockbuster, okay?
Oh my God, it is there. Hold on. You know, after this, I'm gonna look up Etsy and see
I
Blockbuster
might be. It
candle.
honestly might be at this point.
That'd be funny.
But why would he hide something like that?
There's only one reason why anyone would hide evidence of this caliber. Because it would unequivocally point to that person himself as the real killer. Let's examine this videotape in a little more detail.
Portsman is the reason Blockbuster went out of business. Hi, Cole.
Damn!
For the section of the tape that will drive the last nail into his coffin.
Really? He's on this tape? Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
Zoom in. What is this?
oh hey, this system's back.
KG8. What was all these?
Oh!
Ah! It's blood, isn't it?
Yes, and I believe this is what the good prosecutor was trying to hide from us.
I have an update from Cold saying that there is a Blockbuster candle on Etsy.
Yeah!
Oh my
go!
God.
Let's go!
Oh, candle. I think you
go.
said Kindle. Like,
No,
the
no, no,
fuck?
no, no.
This blood is still fresh.
Oh shit.
You mean this might be Detective Faith's blood?
Oh, if you fucking get that going and it's it, oh, he's done. No, you've got it all wrong.
No amount of denial can save you. We have but to run a blood test to find the truth.
Another update. He says that there's multiple of them.
What the?
What do
You
the
told
candles-
us that you had received evidence from the victim earlier.
what do the
Now you
candles
will
smell-
tell us when and how did the victim's blood find its way onto this video.
What do the candles smell like? Bankruptcy?
No, plastic probably. Yeah, it's totally suspicious.
Was it at the moment of his death? Did Detective Faith have this videotape on his personage when you killed him?
You know very well there's no way to prove that.
Not even if we were to examine this tape for fingerprints.
I was thinking the same thing, edgy boy. Nah.
If I had to take a guess, I'd say that the only ones on here would belong to the murderous you and Mr. Faith.
No, impossible. Oh my God, yo! No,
Oh.
Oh!
What? He ate it! And he died!
He cried. I think he died.
That munch sound effect.
And it's gone.
Holy shit.
3 hours later.
Mr. Portman has been placed under arrest for the murder of Detective Buddy Faith, sir.
Very good.
And the results we got back from the lab techs on the tape turned out to be real solid, sir.
Nice.
The blood work came back, and it was definitely Mr. Faith's blood on there.
It was competitive eating that he did, not tennis. Oh, true.
And as a bonus, they were able to lift a few of Mr. Faith's fingerprints as well.
He competed with that one. What's his name? Mr. Shoe Nice, that really fucking creepy guy
Oh God.
who ate those Pokemon cards and everything else.
He does a lot worse than that. I hate to tell you.
He got worse.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much, Mr. Edgeworth. I still can't believe I got to see your cool deduction skills outside the courtroom, sir. I am impressed beyond words.
It was nothing. I'm just sorry you got caught up in a murder in my office.
Oh, Cole, don't. No, he doesn't. No.
Chalk? Dark?
Gross.
Disgusting.
I need a drink
Not safe
after
for
that.
life.
Did you just say not safe for life?
Yes.
I love
faith in
that.
humanity.
Oh, it was nothing really compared to what I've been through. I mean, I consider myself lucky that it was only a burglary and a murder this time. Honey, you need higher standards. Oh,
want
look,
to
they
talk about
took all the
murder.
case files because it was all
Yeah.
evidence.
Yep.
If it had been a holdup or a hostage situation, I'd throw my hands up in the air. I think I'm finally rising up from the goddess of misfortune to just an unlucky person. Isn't that what she said the last time?
That's okay.
Something tells me we should have hired a different person for security detail.
What was that, sir?
You know something, sir? That Mr. Portman really was one corrupt prosecutor.
And why would you say he was corrupt?
Because of the murder!
Well, I heard that there were a number of suspicious things related to his court cases.
Oh?
There's even rumors about how some of the evidence he uses is forged, sir.
After talking shit? He was like, oh, yo, I heard about Mythful Karma, blah, 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 blah.
I mean, I'm getting
forged evidence, blah,
flashbacks
blah,
to
blah,
the
blah,
other
blah, blah.
game that mentioned forgery.
Forged evidence, huh?
That sounds familiar. Wait,
Next
did we find
day,
out who the, did
He
we
even
find out who
decided to
the,
not prosecute a few cases for some really vague reasons.
oh yeah, did we ever find out who the thief was?
No.
Nope, not
No?
yet.
No, I'm assuming it's like one of those things that we see in all Phoenix Wright games where there's like one particular case that lasts through all the other cases and we get bits and pieces of it until the
Oh, I
last
see.
fucking case comes in.
Who keeps breaking into my office and shooting my property?
Ooh, that guy was a complete disgrace to the entire profession.
We never did get around to asking what his reason was for breaking into my office.
That is very true.
Yeah, whenever we got near that topic, he just clammed up.
Although, we can be pretty certain it was to steal something.
This is just between you and me, sir, but there's a rumor that some sort of huge organization is involved behind the scenes.
Oh no.
Oh, well. With Mr. Portsman not willing to divulge anything, it certainly lends credence to that rumor. It would seem that we haven't heard the last of this.
Well, they didn't take the wallet or the gun. What weirdness.
Huh? Then Mr. Portman's isn't the bad guy?
I didn't say that, but rather that there are still many more mysteries for us to solve.
Okay, I know that like we're talking a little serious here, but look at Gumshoe's face. At first, when I
Aw.
first played this game, it looked like a mustache, but that's his
It-
open pog face.
Yeah, that's a plug face.
Now you
That-
can't unsee it.
Why does it look
Pog.
like Dustman?
Hey, Sky.
Yeah.
Poggers.
I have an emote idea.
No, no.
Yeah!
Gumshoe Poggies.
Gumshoe Poggers moment.
Gumshoe Pog.
For example, we still haven't figured out the significance to this piece of evidence.
Good job today, Ruby. Thank you, Cold. The safe, right?
Yeah.
It's. Wait.
Oh, no, the thing behind the thing.
This?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. Person who stole this file. The other villain of the night.
Right, because they did no, it was me this time.
Yeah, I wonder who it was.
And what happened to the stolen pages?
Yeah.
I wonder, who in the world was it that held me up at gunpoint?
Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Ah, friend Zix, how do you do? Yes?
No!
I came across this while I was processing your office earlier, sir.
Yo?
This card.
Oh, man, I tell you what it is immediately, and I'm like, I drew that.
What is it, sir? Is that a bird or something on there?
It's a phoenix.
It's not just any bird.
Wait.
It is the mark of the raven. A three-legged raven.
Edgar Allan Poe!
It's a Yatagarasu. That's what
Yep.
that's
Oh.
what's supposed to be.
Yatagarasu.
But they call it Raven over here because we're not Japanese, so we wouldn't know what
Ah.
fucking Yatagarasu is.
Yatagarasu!
Even you should know what this is, detective.
Oh, it's about that thing, isn't it? The great thief everyone's talking about.
Oh no.
Yes, it is the mark of the great thief Yatagarasu.
Oh, there it is. Okay, so we are acknowledging that it's a Yatagarasu. Got
Under
it.
the mark of a legendary bird, the Yatagarasu was noble to the end. A modern Robin Hood.
Yatagarasu.
Labeled mysterious and phantom-like,
Hey, yo,
the
Sephiroth?
Yatagarasu appears and vanishes at will.
Yatagarasu
What is-
No,
wants
it's
embassy
devil-
honorable
it's
Yatagarasu
devil Majima.
vigilante of the business world.
It's devil.
It's devil Majima.
Mask to mask faces Yatagarasu in open combat.
Oh shit.
No,
we
not
don't
mask
know
to
much-
mask.
Though we don't know much about how this thief... though we don't know much about this thief's ultimate goal, we do know the targets.
You did it.
The Yatagarasu likes to find and make public evidence of corrupt dealings of all sorts. The theft is always performed in silence, and always with perfection. Once a target is chosen, no dramatic calling card or announcement is sent forth. Instead, the chosen corporation is infiltrated without even the target noticing. Some days later, the evidence that was found is sent out to the mass media.
So he pretty much steals shit and then sends out like, this guy is a really fucking big asshole. This is what he does, Keck.
So it's like if the Pink Panther was a whistleblower.
Oh.
Along with this single card. And it has been a while since the Yatagarasu's last appearance.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, look, something's written on the back.
What? Let me see.
It's the location of where the thief put the stolen file.
So, the person who stole the contents of the file was the Yatagarasu? Yatagarasu. Organization. Quite a few key words are popping up in this mystery.
Organization. Organization 13.
No.
The murder in my office.
Narisoro?
The return of the great thief Yatagarasu. Looking back, I can't say I didn't see these events coming. For they were heralded by the incidents that began to occur 2 days ago.
First case.
I
done.
gotta say, man,
Yeah.
as someone
job,
that
Troy.
remembers what happens, good shit.
Brand new episode of Turnabout Airlines.
Good
Did
shit.
we want to get started on this? I can
Yeah,
speak
we can.
about
We
it.
got like probably another 20 minutes. So
We
we
can,
can,
like,
we,
we
we
can,
can do
like,
20 minutes worth of this.
We can
Alright,
start.
I'll split the bot even if it is a little weird, 20-minute highlight, whatever. Who
I mean,
cares?
You don't have
Who
to.
cares?
It's fine.